All right, welcome in everybody. The Wandering Sword has been wandering long and far. Hopefully, everything will go all right tonight. For those of you that aren't in the know, I've been having a little bit of internet problems. I did have a tech out today. The problem was not at my end, but upstream, and he said that they had to bring in their full techs, and they were going to look at it within 4 hours. That was about 5 hours ago. I never lost internet, so I don't know if they've actually fixed it or not. If we suddenly lose internet, they're probably working on my internet. I don't think they're going to notify me whether they do or don't do anything, because it's not the actual tech. It's, like I said, the maintenance people, the pole guys. So we're going to move forward and attempt to do it. I ran about 30 minutes of just dead air testing, and I didn't have any dropped frames, but then again, I was just letting the little intro movie play so I could run something there. Yeah, so that's the situation. If I suddenly disappear, give me a couple minutes, and if I'm not making it back, I'll let you guys know on Discord that we'll just try again next time. That's been the story of my life the last couple days. Last time in Wandering Sword, we had a pretty major story beat here. There was an attempted attack on Xungu Pass, which has kind of been something that has been talked about quite a lot, and yeah, it was pretty intense. We did manage to recruit a new character. We now have Liao, otherwise known as Red, has joined our party, another saber user. We're gonna have to start making some tough decisions about our party. There's only so much room here. And in fact, you probably should be in the front. And then you should probably be back there. Just because the saber wants to get nice and close, and Shengwang probably doesn't mind giving out a cultivation. Welcome in, French. I don't think I said that. Late and not red friendly. Oh no. So that's where we're at on that. We still have not actually started the DLC. We don't have all the characters apparently that we should have for that yet. I'm just going to do a quick little world map jaunt just to make sure that we're not missing like a story pop-up when we pop our nose into a couple places. I want to check in at Beggar Sect, and I want to check in at the Blossoms just to make sure that we're not missing anything. Hopefully we'll have some of my helpers here today. I have a few people who are just making sure I don't miss things without giving me spoilers, which I greatly appreciate. Okay, I want to go this way. No, I don't. I always make that wrong turn. It's gonna take me a second. It's been, geez, a few days, so my map skills are all gone. We're gonna have to get those back. Now, I don't think I want to go. I want to check Blossom Trail? No, Blossom Trail is not a location. The other Blossom place. Okay, here we go. We're checking here. We do see there was a recruitable character standing around. He has not been interested in interacting with me yet. I just want to poke my nose up there and make sure that that's still the case. Hey, Maikara, how's it going? Love the end of Shadow Empire series. Did you know he has a new expansion? I totally know he has a new expansion coming for Shadow Empire. Our next Shadow Empire game will probably be when that launches. Hopefully that was okay. I was having really bad connection problems. I almost called it multiple times last night. I haven't had time to look at the VOD, so yeah, hopefully it's okay. Yeah, this is the guy. I'm the Discipline Elder of Beggar Sect. Is there anything I can help you with? Nope. I guess he's still not interested. Okay, the other one is we helped our buddy, Mr. Wheelchair Detective, and we got his friend, or pseudo-friend, friend of a friend, who has already joined us. Bit of a lone wolf. He's, what was your name exactly? Something Hawk. Yifei, known as the Black Hawk Strider. Seems like a cool guy, but you're a dude, so you probably won't end up in the party. Let's all be honest with ourselves here. And okay, Peach Blossom Forest is to the east. Let's poke our nose in there and just make sure. Like I said, I just don't want to miss anybody, and we did a whole bunch of prereqs. Which is faster? Probably. Which is faster? Bamboo Forest. Now I've lost it. Lotus Lake 2. We actually were there for a quest. So let's pop up there and poke our nose into that too. But like I said, I just don't want to miss somebody. We've already missed one character. Unlike every other recruitment in the entire game, you were not supposed to make friends with him. And we made friends with him, so... yeah, that's the type of thing that annoys me when we miss things like that. Okay, I'm having a moment here, guys. Where did you go? Peach Blossom Forest, southwest, and then to the east. Okay. Southwest. Still does not feel right. I guess it is. And then to the east. Past the little fishing village. I still think that one guy's guilty. Okay, are we gonna get anybody? If it's gonna pop up, it would probably pop right here. So I think we're okay. Then our next bit, so quest-wise... main story, we want to head home back to Liao City, which we have not been to since we were traveling and were ambushed, which is basically the very, very beginning of the game. This is to start the DLC. This we actually could do. Okay, so at Xungu Pass, we do need to talk to the Chief Guard. Scorpion Envoy, I believe we're not supposed to mess with this until we do the new DLC. But we're going to leave that alone. Pingyang Forest, we might be able to do... Fortress, we might be able to do that now that we can get through the pass. And that is the new DLC. Okay, so we need to head back to Xungu Pass. By the way, for the couple of you guys who are in here, I know this is not the regular time for this, but I wanted to get at least one in here and get back in the saddle while we could. Let me know if you start having frame rate problems. I'm kind of monitoring it closely out of the corner of my eye, and it looks fine, but yeah, everything looks fine until it's not. Okay, so this is the quest where we were gonna kind of become a caravan guard, which ironically is kind of what we used to do before our adventure started. So we are looking for the caravan head guard. What was your name? Chief Guard Chin. Your name wasn't Chin, right? No, Chow. Chief Guard Chin. Hello? Yeah, I have to say, that was a pretty interesting little story beat we had here. It's kind of funny that we've progressed so little, really, in the main story. I don't know what percentage of the way we are through the game. I feel like we're just getting started, but I also feel like we've done a whole bunch. Here's a new quest. I want to kind of... okay, we have several new quests. I want to find this guard guy. I checked you, didn't I? I did. Find the Chief Guard Chin. Guard residence, Rando Guard, Secretary, General Chin? Maybe it's you? Hello? Hi there, what's the matter? Why do you look so worried? Mr. Yuan, you know me? I'm the military secretary of Xungu Pass. General Huang told me about you. I see, is there something troubling you? Well, we managed to repel the Yuan army, but the city suffered great losses. We need a lot of military supplies to comfort our soldiers, restore our armaments, but it's difficult to gather that many quickly enough. It's given me a headache. Anything I can do to help? I see, what do you need? I may be able to help. That'd be great. We're currently in need of some meat to feed our troops and some copper and iron ore for crossbows and armor. It would be great help if you could get us those. Well, I just so happen I brought everything you asked for. Well done, you're a righteous man, Mr. Yuan. These will push us back off the precipice. Here's some money to express my gratitude. Please accept it. Thank you, sir. You don't happen to know the head guard, do you? I'm relieved that the Yuan army has withdrawn, but I don't know how many more spies are inside the pass, like Shu Hai. If you have some time, could you check for me? You're not a soldier, they wouldn't be on guard around you. Yeah, sure, I can check. The spies do pose a significant threat to the security of Xungu Pass. I'd be honored to help. Okay, these spies are probably disguised as ordinary people, so please check them one by one. No problem. Okay, they're still around the border. Got it. Actually, hang on a second. If I observe you... yeah, we could be friends, but you don't have anything. You are invincible. I believe we can actually fight invincible people at this point. We do have a Sun King Bell recipe, which is a Type 4 premium. Which, actually, hang on, we're already high enough to spar. Hey, friend! I know you were wounded and everything, but, like, fight me, maybe? Alright, so I can get all the way to him. Infinite force symbols. I'm gonna have to refresh myself here a little bit. Evasion. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Alright, give me that. Damage increase. We will probably be able to auto this. What do I want? Ping Fing, Dragon Roar. I gotta remind myself again. Key, yeah, it's probably the key one. Yeah, that's definitely what we want. Oh, yeah. And increases Wuding Sword, or we could hit him with the unique. Either way, we'll finish him off. Okay, welcome in, guys. And we got the recipe in one. What else do you have? A book, 1,000 martial art points. All right, we'll let ye warm up here. I don't think I'm gonna need to manual this. I think I can let this just play out. Give me a second to get my tea going here. Very nice that all that work we put into Yi is paying off leaps and bounds. We are nearing the maximum rating for power levels. Yeah, and I think that shows here. Oops. All right, you're gonna be kind to me and just give me all three in one more fight? I would appreciate that. Ooh, that's some hot tea. I have to say, for the auto battle portion, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I've seen auto battles for games that are way, way worse than this. I still prefer to do it manually when we're doing interesting fights or story fights. But for doing something like this where, like, he literally can't hurt me, it's nice just to be able to zip through here. Hey, Slice, how's it going, man? All right. Thank you for your contributions, General. I'll check on those spies for you. You don't happen to know where the caravan master is, by chance? Okay, those are definitely not the caravan master. Okay, we checked you guys. Well, I guess we have to check people anyways, so. I envy the young, they all dress so fashionably. Alright. What about you, Mr. Pooh? Dr. Pooh! Is General Huang feeling better? The general's fine after taking his medicine. Good. But there are many wounded soldiers who aren't so lucky. Are there many wounded soldiers? The one army is so ferocious, and they had help from the inside. We suffered a lot of damage. There's also a shortage of herbs inside the pass. Alright, well maybe I could help you with that. What herbs do you need? I'll try my best to get them for you. Okay, it'll mostly be healing herbs like Shuangjiang, Narcissus, and Bungjui. It would be great if you could get some tiger bones. Alright, I'll get the herbs here as soon as I can. Wow, I have everything you need, Dr. Pooh. I've gathered some herbs. Will this be enough? For now, yes. It'll be easier to get these when the war ends and the trade routes resume. Here's some money the general's residence gave me to buy herbs. You should take it. Thank you, sir. You don't happen to know any spies, do you? Nope. Hey, how about you, buddy? We were just repulsed the Yuan army. When will life get better? I wonder if Chizhi is alright. Chizhi? Zhao Chizhi? You're the one who broke into the general's residence. You know my son, Chizhi? Well, I spent some time in Wutong village and met a kid called Zhao Chizhi. Well, I'm from Wutong village. Zhao Chizhi is my son. Let's not tell him that we beat his son up a whole bunch and stole his candy. I'm his father, Zhao Early. Oh, that's quite a coincidence. Zhao Chizhi and his mother have been worried about you, and it's great to see you're okay. I know they're worried, but I'm a soldier. I can't leave my post. In the past few years, the Yuan army has invaded our borders multiple times. I didn't even get a chance to send a letter back to my family. I'll do it. That's easy. I can bring a better letter back for you and tell them that you're safe. That's great. Thank you so much. I have this letter written long ago. Please take it to Wutong village and give it to my wife. Got it. All right. Easy peasy. Caravan leader. Hello. I have business partners both the Outer Lands and Central Plains. Cool. Okay, I'm still not seeing the head guard. Aha! Last place you look. Chief Guard Chin. The vice director sent me to get your signature. Here's the name card. Finally, someone from headquarters. What? Why? What happened? It's complete chaos in the north. We sent 5 caravans that way and no one's made it back in the last 2 months. The vice director wanted me to check on you. Has the north fallen to such a state of chaos? The north. Yuan, Tilonggang, Xungu cult. It's one thing after another. Please deliver this letter to the vice director. I explain what's going on in the north in here. And here's my signature. It's not safe at Xungu Pass, so please leave as soon as possible. Got it, buddy. Do you know any spies? No. Okay, leave the pass, yeah. Search for spies. Search for the Tilonggang and Yuan spies inside the pass and return. The spies are hiding inside the pass. Okay, maybe they're not actually in here? No, it sounds like they should be in here. Okay, nobody down there. Are these rando people? Hello? I'm going home to marry her after the war. Oh god, you're dead, man. You shouldn't have said that. Do not obstruct official duties. What are you looking at? I'm looking for spies, man. Looking for spies. Are you a spy? Xungu Pass is the last line of defense against the Yuan army. Okay, apparently we can spar you and I've already beaten you up for your stuff. Mateus says, take care, there are several easy to miss things. Come in, just talk to all. Okay, I will definitely talk to all. Feel free to alert me, preferably before I'm on the screen clicking buttons when we have somebody come up. I alone forge all the weapons for our soldiers. Were it not for General Huang, Xungu Pass would have fallen. I mean, I helped a little. I'm just saying. We're running out of people here. I never thought this operation would fail. Zhuhai is such a useless city. Aha! I need to find a way to get out of the pass. Go out of the pass? I don't think so. Who's there? You? Was this dude just monologuing on a wall about being a spy? You know me? A Tilonggang spy. Anyways, follow me to the general's residence. I'm nothing like those Tilonggang losers. If they hadn't been so useless, Xungu Pass would have belonged to Great Yuan. Oh, so you're a Yuan spy. All the more reason to not let you walk away. You're biting off more than you could chew. I have a feeling I'm not biting off more than I can chew, actually. As I walk up here and like two-shot you. Alright, excellent. Okay, so it was a random guard. We haven't checked the inn. Are you a spy, sir? Oh, no, oh no, the boss! What boss? It's nothing, huh? Nothing. You look like shaken up. Is there anything on your mind? No, I'm okay. Just, had too much to drink. Really? It seems more complicated than that. Then you'll be completely fine. Come with me now. I'm not a spy. I'm not going with you. Then you'll be completely fine. Come with me now. Walk with you. Go to hell yourself. All right, well. Spoilers, he did not actually go to hell himself. Innkeeper? This place used to be much more prosperous. Yeah, probably would be. Okay, hopefully you have found the spies. Return. Okay, good. Getting a couple things checked off here. General, I caught some spies. General, I found the spies. Thank you, Mr. Yuan. If we don't deal with these spies and let them work with the Yuan army next time they attack, I don't know if we'll be able to hold Xungu Pass. I didn't expect Tilonggang to have fallen entirely to Yuan. Some of our officials have proposed recruiting martial artists against other countries long ago, but His Majesty has been hesitant to do so. I never thought Yuan would have already taken the first step. The battles will get a lot more complicated from now on, I'm afraid. I'm sure many sects in Central Plains would be willing to help. Why haven't you contacted them? Without the assistance and control of the government, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm troubling you with this. You helped us again this time, and there's a little something to express our gratitude. And please, take this armor granted by His Majesty. It's a gift from me, personally. Thank you, General. A skyweave robe. Is it better than what we've already got? I would kind of be surprised. Let's see. So Yi has a weird piece of armor We found a class 1 pour somewhere. I don't know where we picked this up. Yeah, that's not even remotely close. Random accessory, a grade 3 mediocre, less defense, less HP. Yeah, nothing new or special there. Yeah, we already checked in those. Okay, we need to deliver that letter for the soldier. We can do that easy enough. Wu-Tang Village. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry for the weird time for Wandering Sword. It's gonna stay in the AM slot, just we had gone so long without playing and I wanted to make sure we got some time in. Okay, let me think. Who was his mom? Was she the tailor? When will my son pass the Imperial examination and bring honor to our family? Okay, it wasn't you. Was it you? Mr. Wynn, what are you doing back here? I'm here to deliver something that'll cheer you up. Cheer me up? Haha, it's a letter from Zhao Erli. What? You hand the letter to Mrs. Zhao. After so long, he finally remembers he has a family. Don't blame him, it's a tough life guarding the north. I know. Thank you for bringing me the letter. I feel so relieved. How can I ever repay you? This armor's my husband's family heirloom. Please take it as a token of gratitude. Your family heirloom's kind of trash, I won't lie. But the pill, I will take that. And some bamboo fungus soup. You'll love that. Hey, Gustavo, how's it going, man? Good to see you. All right, hey kid, your dad's alive. I'm gonna learn martial arts and do good deeds. I feel like we should have a piece of dialogue where we let the kid know his dad's alive. I mean, that was kind of like his plot point, right? I mean, your dad's all right. Seems a little cold not to tell him. Okay, that cleared that out. All right, return to the security agency with our signature. That was right here. So south, across the bridge, and then south. Okay. The mother, what about the mother? Across the bridge. Yeah, right here. Finally, we're back to the mess. But yeah, it has been a hot minute, hasn't it? Scheduling changes on my part, and internet issues, and all kinds of things going on. Though Weiyan Security Agency is not the largest one out there, we're well respected. That wasn't you. You? We go to every corner of the country. No, was it you? Vice Director, I'm back, and I have a letter from Chief Guard Chin. The Vice Director opens the letter and reads it. I never thought the North. Is the situation dire? It's worst case scenario for our business. Our route to Nanjing was cut off, and now the northern one? You never know what's coming. Alright, enough of that. You're now familiar with our usual routes. Please accept this token if you're willing to become an external expert. Come find me when you have time to escort our caravans. I'll arrange suitable tasks for you. Thank you, Vice Director. Okay, got our token. Tier 5 mediocre stuff. The road's been quite unsafe recently. This line of work is everything but simple. Alright, you said that, but then you don't actually have any jobs for me. Okay. You don't have a job? No? Alright. I see. Oh, it was a tree. For a second I thought I could open that chest. Where's your waifu? You're gonna have to be more specific. Okay, so that's everything except visit Pingyang Fortress. Pingyang Fortress. Okay, that's over here. That is a different pass in Fanqing City. I don't know if that's open. That's not the same thing, but I guess we could check it. Another one that we've had for freaking ever in our quest log. Good connection. You stay nice and solid. Hopefully they resolve that issue. By the way, thank you, Mr. Tech. He was very good at what he did. I appreciate him going up that pole in 100+ degree weather. All right, you guys gonna let me through? No. No. All right, so that might be the last zone of the game then, because he just said, oh, because of the problems in the north, no one can come through here. All right, it's finally happening. We're gonna actually go through to the north. Who would have thought that it would take us this long? We're going home, Yi, my boy. We're going home. Hey, bud, what's up? Zhong has offered a high-ranking official, has offended a high-ranking official. He will be transferred out of here soon enough. Do we have high-ranking officials who are bribed? Laurel tea, some stamina. Marshal points 200. Did we find the brocade? No. Whoop, that was not what I meant to do. Dragon slumber. No, I did not. We were right where we left off last time. This is where all of our friends got blown up. Let's take a peek around, I suppose. Oh, I see. This is the way through to other places. Jadeite ore, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like right in here is where we got blown up, or maybe right over here. Okay, not much else there. Not even what I meant to do. Okay, we are heading to Liao City. I'm coming home, Uncle. I think it's Uncle. Liao City. It does not look particularly amazing. How come it looks like a ghost town now? Okay, so we've been gone a year. Ah, never mind. Let's go into the city. It's been so long. Uncle must be really happy to see me. I can tell you and your uncle are very close, Mr. Yuan. Aha, we are. Actually, like Moen, I also lost my parents at a young age. It was my uncle who raised me. Though I've never told him, I've always thought of him as my father. As a father. We're both lucky to have met someone this kind and committed. Yep, I agree. My uncle may be a drunkard, but he's a great man. Just not when he's drinking. Every time I bring my friends home, he would always cook for us. Haha, you'll know what I mean when you meet him. My home is in the east of the city. It's not hard to spot. Let's go. Uh-oh, Yi. I got bad feelings, buddy. Inside the ruined coffin village, there are piles of unburied coffins. Huh. That normal around these parts? Okay, we're not completely abandoned. Hello, Dozy. Dozy, what are you doing here by yourself? I'm waiting for Mommy and Daddy. Where are they going? I don't know. Mr. Chan said that they had something to take care of in a place far, far away. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm sure they'll be back soon. Maybe wait in the shade. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Nor is me not being able to go anywhere. East part of the city. Oh, here we are. All right, we got there. We got there. Team effort. Lead ore, jadeite ore. Lee Dahu. Dahu! You're back. Where are Kiyu and Urhu? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dahu. It was my fault. I failed to protect them. I should have known. Were they still alive, they'd have written back by now. I'm sorry, Dahu. It's not your fault. Go. Just leave me alone. Okay, take care of yourself, Dahu. I'll come check on you some other time. That must be, I'm taking like one of our friends' dads. There's somebody. This is a very depressing place. Miss Biao. Oh, Miss Biao. Are you okay? What happened to the city? Where is everyone? Dead. They're all dead. My poor son. What? Just go look for yourself. Yi, I think we might be moving to the south. What? Uncle! What happened to our house and uncle? Where's my uncle? Yi, you're Yi, right? It's been so long. You're finally back. I almost didn't recognize you in that fancy outfit. Mr. Chin! Glad you're here, Mr. Chin. What happened to the city? Why is everything the way they are now? It's a little awkwardly translated. And my uncle, do you know where he is? Oh, I won't hide the truth from you, Yi. Not long after you left, people from Tianlonggang came kidnapping our men for the war effort, or so they said. All the young people were either killed or taken away. Before they left, they even set fire to the whole city. Now, only old people like me and children are left here to die. Your uncle was also... I heard he was trying to save someone. What do you mean? Corpses were everywhere. We placed the ones we found in the coffin village outside the city, but it's been so long. Mystery Win. How come? How could my uncle... I don't believe it. Coffin Village, right? The Coffin Village. I gotta go check out the Coffin Village. I mean, we don't know he's dead. He might have been kidnapped. Look at the bright side. He might be kidnapped. Mr. You win. Let him be. He needs some time now. Yeah. Is this? I like the little details of people like entering and leaving the party as the story goes. Oof. It's gonna be rough. No. Not these. Not this one either. What a fool I am. Oh, it's sad Yi face. It's been so long. Even if I find him, I'm not gonna recognize him. Yeah. Uncle. Are you okay? You knew it, didn't you? On our way here from Xungu Pass, I could tell there were multiple times you wanted to tell me something, but you didn't. You knew all along about what happened here, didn't you? I'm sorry. I just didn't know how to tell you. In fact, it has something to do with Zhang cult. Do you still remember General Huyan Qi of Yuan I mentioned before? He's an ambitious man. Ever since Tianlonggang started working with him, they've been kidnapped vagrants to expand his private army. Members of our sect are among the victims. For this, we've been having constant conflicts with Tianlonggang. Tianlonggang's rapid growth did not please my godfather, so he secretly sent a message about their entire deal to the sects in Central Plain. The reason your Shifu came to Outer Lands was probably to investigate the accusation stated in the message. Unexpectedly, his involvement led to Qinwu's divine Valley of Dragon Slumber. This was a good thing, as it weakened Tianlonggang, but no one expected Hao Yutang to go mad after discovering Central Plain's involvement. To cooperate with the Yuan army, he began looting towns and villages around Xungu Pass, kidnapping civilians to fight on the front line. Liao City was not spared either. Here, take this. Is this Uncle's liquor gourd? So his uncle was a booze man. He's a pill boy. 12 years ago, Liao City. Uncle! It's little Yi. Uncle! What? Are you done with your 2 hours of horse stunts? No. But Uncle, Erwu said the horse stance is not real martial arts. When can I learn real martial arts? He's full of nonsense. It's enough that you don't get bullied through practicing horse stance and exercising. Stop dreaming about becoming a super Zyke. Moreover, all I know are some mere tricks and sleights. I don't do martial arts. You're lying, Uncle. Mr. Lee told me that you were the greatest martial artist that... You were a greater martial artist than him. He can never keep his mouth shut. Well, actually, it's okay if you want to learn martial arts. Really? Of course, however, here, take this. Why are you giving me your liquor gourd? Silly kid, this is a symbol of the great Psyche, I'm telling you. Ask around and you'll know that many famous Psyche in the world carries at least one liquor gourd on them. Really? Of course. All right, now take this symbol of a great Psyche and fetch me a bottle of milk liquor from the inn in the north of the city. When you're back, I promise I'll teach you a great martial arts move. What do you say? Great, right on my way. Wait for me. Hurry back. I mean, at least it's not cigarettes, right? Oh, little Yi got some legs. Oh my. Miss Bao, are you okay? Oh, hi, little Yi. Fetching liquor for your uncle again? Yes, I'm heading to the north of the city. But what are you doing here, Miss Bao? Where are your goats? Well, the goat pen broke some time ago. All the goats ran away. My disappointing son had to leave the city on business. By the time he gets back, the goats will be long gone. I see. Miss Bao, how about I help you find the goats? No, you're too young for this. Don't underestimate me, Miss Bao. My uncle promised he'd teach me the most powerful martial arts moves. That's not quite what he said. I'm gonna be a great Shaiki. Very well. I hereby entrust the mission to the great Shaiki. You win. Here, take this bunch of grass. My goats love it. Feed them the grass and they'll come back with you. There are 5 goats in total. They should still be in the city. Little Yi was a good boy. I got it. I'll bring the goats back home, Miss Bao. Thank you, Shaiki. You win. I actually have to go find the goats. Where's Kermode Bear when we need him? He would be our expert. Maybe Hong Dao? Nah, Hong Dao is better. What are you doing, Mr. Zhang? Oh, hello, Yi. I'm trying to come up with a name for my future child. Huh? Aren't you single? What do you know, kid? So what if I'm single? I'm still allowed to think of a nickname for my future child. Tell me, what do you think? Which one sounds better? Hongdo or Huangdo? They both end with Dao. What's the difference? Oh, I'm on a mission. I need to find the ghost for Miss Bao. Talk to you later. Hey, Levin, how's it going? Oh. Hello, goat. You sound more like a sheep, though, almost. Hello. And another one. Little goat. Little kid. Mr. Chen, have you seen Miss Bao's goats? Hey, there's one next to the tree over there, see? Oh, yes, there is. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Hold on, Yi. Your uncle helped me fix the roof a while ago. Take this jerky back with you as a thank you gift. No, I can't take it. My uncle said that things were not easy for you. I can't take your stuff. I've got more goats to find. See you later, Mr. Chen. Aw, Yi was a good boy. Look at this little tyke. On a mission to find goats. Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. Hello, Yi. Are you here to play with Xingyu? Nope. I'm here to learn martial arts and become a Xia soon. I can't be playing all day now. I see. What are you doing here? I'm helping Miss Bao find her missing goats. Have you seen them? Goats? There's one behind the bush over there. It's been feeding on the grass for a while. Behind the bush? Okay, I'll take a look. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Gotcha, goatie. Gotcha. It's Miss Bao's goat! Finally caught up to it. The goat runs fast, huh? Who are you? I've never seen you in this city before. Are you new? No, my daddy took me to collect medical herbs. Where's your daddy? Why are you here by yourself? My daddy... I don't know. Daddy told me to wait for him outside the inn, but the goat kept chasing me. I don't remember the way back. Oh, don't cry. I know all the roads and alleys in the city. I'll help you find your daddy, all right? Oh, she got that childhood friend energy. Really? Of course. Don't you see the gourd on me? Means I'm going to be a great Psyche one day. Here, take this piece of cake from me. You're amazing. Haha, tell me about it. Tell me how amazing I am, the great Yi. Come with me, I'll take you back to your daddy. Okay, thank you. Can we get the goat while we're here? No? All right. This place and the goat. Oh, did we get lost? Looks like we're really back to where we were. Can we still get back? Don't worry. I know the direction of the city. Let's try a different path this time. Okay. What? How come we're back here again? Well, actually, this is my first time being this far away from the city. I seem to have gotten lost as well. Well, what should we do? How about we just wait right here? It's getting late. My uncle will come looking for me when he realizes I'm not home. Okay. I mean, that's actually a pretty fair plan. If you're lost, don't wander off when you don't know where you're going. Is someone really coming for us? Don't worry, my uncle will be here in no time. All right. Are there wolves here? I don't know. But we have a bonfire, and wolves are terrified of fire. So don't be afraid, I'm a shaky. I'll not leave you behind no matter what happens. Thank you. Found them, they're both here. Zhu. It was her, I knew it. I finally found you, Ching Fei. Is this kid? He's an orphan I found in Outer Lands. Alright, now that you found your daughter and I've told you about the Fire Lingji, take her there soon. The Wuxiangu cannot wait. Besides, I've left Xungu behind long ago. Don't ever come to me again. I get it. I get it. Again, thank you, Ching Fei. Yi's temper is almost identical to that of brothers. Brother, did I do the right thing? I remember what you once said. A young man should be free like a flapping bird flying across the oceans. You must hope that your son can be as free as a flapping bird and away from troubles, right? If I teach him martial arts, he may grow up to be involved in Jianghu grudges, what he couldn't get away from it. If you were still here, brother, you'd be making fun of me for over-worrying. Well, you always said that children have their own fate. Perhaps I will never be as free as you were. Uncle? Oh, you're awake. Weird. When did I fall asleep? Was I dreaming? Probably. Anyways, it's late now. Go back to sleep. But Uncle, I haven't fetched the liquor for you. Are you going to teach me martial arts? Actually, I've already taught you the most powerful martial art move. Huh? When? You're trying to fool me again, aren't you? Nonsense. When have I ever fooled you? Listen carefully. The most powerful move is having no move at all. Your father told me that himself. Check my phone because it's buzzed at me. Make sure we're not getting a service notification. We did. My internet provider says we fixed your service issue. All right. Let's see how happy I am with them. I say as I see we've lost a couple frames. Hopefully that was them fixing the issue. Really? Of course. You're already the greatest shikey. You just don't know it. But Uncle, why do I still have a feeling that you're trying to fool me? Oh, come on. This is Uncle's liquor gourd. He never took it off him. That means he's already... We've been here for a while now. Moen and Miss Ouyang must be worried. Let's get back. Hey, get back? You're not going anywhere. Except the underworld. Who's there? The keeper of Coffin Village. Since when did that guy get there? Neither Yao Ji nor I spotted him. Watch out, he's coming. Turn-based. Okay, good, we're in manual. All right, well, hopefully with that notification, that means that we're going to be good. I assume that little frame drop we had was them probably restarting something. Let me know if you guys are getting any frame drop, please, so I know if I need to hound them some more. Okay, how dangerous are you? You are pretty dangerous with 18,000 almost HP. Okay, we need to take this fight seriously. That was a serious hit that did not finish him off. Alright, boost our damage. Okay, we can Golden Bell. Or we could start hitting him. Ignited. Yeah, let's get him ignited. And then that'll let Yi have the bigger crit chance. Nope, we don't need to be up in his face. We can move back and still hit him. He evades, not great. Alright, how about a little Tai Chi swordplay, buddy? That's what I'm talking about, 3K. Almost one-shot her. And then she evades. Wowzers. Okay. Stop beating up my people. Finish him, Yi? Nice. Woo. Okay. We made it. We got Dragon Bone, Thunderous Palm Strike, and a Sanquing Bell. Yao Ji and I gave our all just now, yet this person's breathing is still steady. He's clearly not putting in full effort. I can't let this go on. The impermanences were right. Lad, hand over the wind and cloud method or things will get messy. The wind and cloud method? Stop it. Sir, identify yourself. What are you trying to do to my fellow disciple? Who are you? My name's Mo Win, a disciple of the sect leader of Xungu of Wudang Sect. This face, I can't be wrong, but why Wudang Sect? How? Whatever you want. If you hurt my fellow disciple again, consider the entire Wudang Sect your enemy. Since you're protecting the lad, I'll let him live this time. Mr. Yuan, Miss Yao, are you okay? I'm fine. Thanks to you two getting here in time, Zhu. That man was mysterious. He showed up out of nowhere and tried to kill us, but from what he said, it seems like he was here for the wind and cloud method. Yes, he told me to hand over the wind and cloud method. But you don't have it, do you? Didn't you say it was in the hands of Cao Yuting? Perhaps that man was mistaken. Oh, it could be Tilong Gang's plan to have someone else eliminate us. He is as powerful as my godfather, the way I see it. Things are going to be hard if Tilong Gang has him on their side. Not necessarily. I've never seen or heard of a man like him in years. We can only ask Shifu and the masters about this man when we get to Lee City. Yeah. We should get to Lee City as soon as possible. Let's get there as soon as I set up a Sintotaph for my uncle. Uncle, you must think I'm useless, right? I've always wanted to be a Shia and had you teach me martial arts. I always thought that if I learned powerful martial arts, I'd be able to protect the people around me. That way, Zhao Jing, Erhu, Qiuyu, and Master Jiang wouldn't have... But who would have thought that even if I learned martial arts, I wouldn't even get a chance to see you one last time? Had I known this would happen, My condolences, Mr. Yuan, but I don't think your uncle would want to see you like this. Yes, you'll get your chance soon. To slay Cao Yuting and avenge your uncle. You're right. I'll get justice for my uncle and the people of Liao City. Tianlong Gang, Cao Yuting, I won't let any of them off. Let's get to Lee City now. Mowin? Yes? Are you alright? You seem distracted. Are you still thinking about that masked freak? I'm fine, let's go. Exit Liao City. Head east past Valley of Dragon Slumber and we'll arrive at Lee City. There are two bosses up there. Is it something that I can miss, Mateus? Or is it something that I have to attempt right now? I rejoined my party. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna alt-tab just 1 second. We're gonna lose game sound. I just want to poke my nose into my stats and make sure things are looking okay. Things are looking okay. Good, good. Hopefully. I got tier 2 armor and a tier 3 accessory. Okay, interesting. Okay, I do want to take one last little look around the city here if they'll let me. Just to make sure we didn't miss a chest or anything. I didn't really see a lot of options. Okay, looking for blue sparkles, not the yellow sparkles. I wonder if I ever got that 5th goat back for her. Okay, not seeing any chests. You can miss, but you can do it up to the Nanjing arc. Okay. I assume I'll recognize that probably when we actually head to Nanjing. All right, well, we're through there. We have Yu Village. I'm kind of interested in that. Let's make a save here. And let's go poke our nose into that. That's a big crocodile. A crimson crocodile. An ironclad crocodile. Oh, geez, they've armored up. Ooh, is that Cinnabar? That is Cinnabar. That is very important for Yi. Ling Tiang, the Soul Reaping Swordmaster. Alright, I'm not interested in you at the moment, buddy, but I'll think about it for later. They drop hides? Gotcha. Alright, here's a white one. Let's test out with something that's a little more doable. Oh, and we are not healed. Do I even have a heal on? Increase evasion. Alright, let's be a little awkward here. Alright, move up, ring the bell. Yep. Go here? No. One more back, right? There. There we go. Either top or one below. Okay, gotcha. Alright, and your cultivation was not fully leveled. It does sword key. Okay. One more. Hit him. Zip up there. Boink. Yeah, get wrecked, alligator. Alright, these do not look like they're going to be a major problem. So at least for the white ones. $1,000, not bad. Are you still rocking the sword? Started with a saber. The Levin says, I started with a saber and then changed to fist for the fan technique from the DLC. I am still doing sword. I think he's gonna do sword this playthrough. I'm not planning on changing at least. My deciding factor was basically it's called Wandering Sword. And when we do Hero's Adventure, we'll probably do fist. So that's literally my my thought process there. Not particularly deep. Alright, these are very killable, at least at the white stage. Premium hide. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that. And fine raw meat. Okay, so we definitely have some recipes that need this. That'll be something I can farm at some point. I don't think we'll do it live here. Alright, Mr. Swordsman. We've already been past that. Okay, cool. There's a guy we can fight here, and there's crocodiles. Yuan's power is growing out of the Outer Lands. I don't know how long we can keep Xungu Pass. Top grade mana elixir. Permanently increases mana by MP by 100. Hey, friend. You like sabers and consumables? Me too. I love consumables. How about this? A Blue Creek broth that I cooked up. Oh, he loves it. You know what? Now that we're friends, he has a pill recipe. There's no way I can not beat him up and take that. Good thing you can use the fan techniques with a fist weapon. Interesting. Okay, that was not the recipe I wanted. We will have to grind our way through here for just a second. I'm gonna take that opportunity to fully read my message there. Thank you. Oh, nope. Fight, spar. I need to be in a better habit of checking these guys because I do think that we can get some of those martial arts points. A, just grinding them like I'm doing right now, and B, getting those books. Those sweet, sweet books. Okay. Yep, they say I should be good. That was not the recipe, man. You're really holding out on me. This guy's a cheapskate. I cannot believe this. One item at a time. He is not impressed. There you go. That's what I want to see. Now do that a couple more times because I'm going to rob you blind since we already got started. Pretty soon we are going to start having companions that will be done, and we'll be able to just hand off those martial books. We had to do that a whole bunch last time. We had like a unique learning opportunity, and I didn't want to miss it. Okay, done there. Where are we? We're way up in the north. Right. Dead end. Was that Valley of Dragon Slumber? No, this is Longman Canyon. And you're elites, but you're gray. All right, this isn't where we're even supposed to go. Let's actually go where we're supposed to be. Oh, we need to go south, I see. Hello? We also found out that these guys on the random map aren't... At least they don't seem to be random. Yeah, this is the same guy we checked at the beginning. So you actually could rob everyone on the world map and then there wouldn't be any more. Wait, so Yi and his friends didn't really get very far, did they? I mean, this is literally where we started, and we just lived around the corner, basically. Ouch. Alright, we have two choices here. I don't know if these actually matter. Oh, Yuan soldiers are out and about. Interesting. Okay, they are gray, so they're not particularly worrisome. I guess we should fight one just to see what they do. Yeah, we can probably just auto it. Okay, we did not one-shot. Alright, these guys are not of a problem. We might drop Brocade. We could sure do that. I don't think we got one off of that. Saber users too. I need to remember that not to line up like the AI just did here. Satin, linen, no. So the two previous tiers. Maybe it's a rare drop. Alright, I think I'm done killing you. Or you could get in my way, sure. The passages are how you get across to other places. That makes sense. Seems like they're a tier below for normal drop. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I don't mind going farming those pirate guys. I mean, it's fine. I just didn't have time to go do it. We are low on stamina. I do need to kind of keep an eye on that. What a big zone, actually. Weirdly enough. We're really getting high here. Excuse me, excuse me. Just coming through. Is this a road? That's not a road. Is that a road? It's not a road. Excuse me. Nope. Okay, well that seemed pretty superfluous, if I'm being honest. Oh, and the exit was literally right there. Okay. Hello. The desert may seem barren, but there are many medical herbs grow here. Oh, okay. Nothing interesting particularly. It's hard to find peace in the Northland. I should save up some money and go to Central Plains. Valley of Dragon Slumber and Longman Canyon have treacherous terrain. No kneeling soldier can break through as long as we guard those two places well. Oh, so we are just like in enemy territory. Alright, this is our destination, I believe. Just gotta poke my nose around a little bit. Increase defense by 8? You like sabers and board games? Sure. Here, friend. Sorry, I see pill recipes, and we definitely have got to take advantage of getting those. I didn't grind my alchemy all the way up to not make ye more pills. Let's just put it that way. Do take a look at Zhonghao headquarters. Okay, I assume that's a map location I can go to. Let me finish this guy up and I'll check. Insufficient stamina to spar, no! Okay, it's time to dip into the stash a little bit. I actually used quite a few stamina items when I was working on the monk temple area because it was so far away from a free bed. Okay, here's stamina 30. Use max, yes. We don't even have a free bed here. Feels bad, man. Yeah, come on, give me the recipe. I don't care as much. Okay, good. What do you have? Ironically enough, that would reimburse me. All right. That would reimburse me the stamina it took to do these fights. Little Yi here. Partial hero, partial road bandit. Come on, buddy. Just give me all 3 items, please, so we can save the stamina. That was not it. That was not it. One. Okay, the final one. I don't know if this is worth it, but I'm gonna finish him off. Thank you, sir. Appreciated. All right, we had a suggestion to check out the Colt. That is up there? Sure. Right here. Oh, nice. They have a temple in the desert and everything. Okay, so we'll save here. I mean, it's only fair. I was taking them to meet my parents, and that didn't really work out, so I guess we'll go meet hers. Hello. Hello. Holy Fire Parla. This is the headquarters of the Church of Zhonghao. Outsiders are not allowed to get in. Okay, the answer is no. Mateus. Are you sure? I have somebody important with me. The answer is no. Oh, but there's a chest. A tier 3 polearm. Right, a stamina item. Very, very nice temple desert. Has some good Conan vibes. Okay, Yu Village, Mount Tianxiang Sect. I don't think we need to go to any of those. What do we got over here? Nada. Go there for the battle. Gotcha. I probably shouldn't even bother here, but... Okay, good. We've learned your recipe. We're out of stamina. We really need to hit an inn. Longman. Okay, we poked into there from the other side. All right, let's stop messing around. Actually, here, let's get this while I'm thinking of it. No, that is also not where we're supposed to go, but you know what? Sure, let's poke our nose in. Hello, you have an inn? This is a martial club. We'll be back. I'm just looking for your inn. Hide, iron ore, copper. I got the best products of you one. All right, yeah, it's fine. You have an inn? That does not look like an inn. Helen Cho, the Black Wing Swordsman. Alright. Excuse me, do you have an inn? Is there an inn in town? I am recognized as the best physician in Yuan. Okay. Again, do you have an inn? The blacksmith. This is not looking like in territory. Okay, this has in energy. There we go. Nope. Have you practiced Wuquin today? Yes. People say there's a secret passage deep in the sub-river valley. Would you like to try our delicious dishes? Maybe. What do you got? Buddha jumps over the wall? Nothing special. Alright. Let's rest. That's like 3 times, Yi. That's horrific. Absolutely horrific. This place is hot and dry. You can't even find proper makeup here. I'm starting to feel like my skin's cracking. Susu, you are dressed quite appropriately for the desert, and I can consult you. You're a master, but unfortunately I know all your moves already. Know anything cool? Nope. Hello. Wouldn't have brought her to the Outer Lands if I know how sandy this place was. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. Me too, buddy. Me too. You need to go there after the battle or we'll lose affection with Red. Alright. I assume you're talking about the cult area. Well, we checked for now, so for now we're not far enough in that we can go. Okay, Lee City. Are you Lee City? You seem like a Lee City. Mawin Yi! Haha, you're finally here! How could you keep me in the dark all this time? You ran off to have fun in Xungu Pass without me. Well, actually, Master Yuangju asked us to keep a low profile and not reveal our plan. Alright, secret mission, I get it. But we took a detour to Lee City while you were in Xungu Pass. Surprised, huh? Now all the sects have arrived, we're gonna launch an attack on Tilong Gang tomorrow. Makes sense. Haha, yeah. I'll finally be able to help this time in the siege against Tilong Gang. By the way, you guys just got here. You must have something to report to Master Qingzhou, right? Go ahead, you can find him in the execution ground up ahead. I'm on my way to meet the others at the foot of Mount Windless. See you later. Alright, thanks, Moki. No, wait. What's wrong, Yaoji? What happened in Xungu Pass is now under control, and you've made it safely to Lee City. It's time for me to get back to my godfather. What? You're leaving now? Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again sometime. As long as you guys don't mind my tenacity of hitting a little too hard sometimes. Of course not. It's fine, you murdered some guards. We didn't know their names anyways. Our mission would never have gone so smooth without your help back in Xungu Pass, Miss Yao. Miss Oying is right. You've certainly helped a lot along the way. Never thought I could get Master Mowin's approval? I'm flattered. Alright, I gotta go now. Don't miss me too much. We will meet again soon. Easy come, easy go. Yi life. Let's go, Yi. We should get back to Shifu at the execution ground up ahead. Okay. I'm a little worried that it's called the execution ground, I will say. Hello, Mr. Ching. I have lots of precious items for sale. Would you take a look? Well, you don't have a sell menu, so they must not be that good. Greetings, Shifu. Hey, it's nice to see you as well. You must have had a tough journey. I was hoping you would hold back Villain Valley and Tilong Gang a bit in Xungu Pass, thereby making it easier for our next steps. But you even foiled Tilong Gang's plan and rescued Xungu Pass from a siege. You youngsters are indeed promising. It's nothing, Shifu. We were just doing what we were supposed to do. He's right. Tilong Gang is wicked and has harmed many sect disciples. If they succeed in their plan, countless more innocent people will suffer. Hehe, well said. You've never let me down when it comes to principles of morality. But you don't look well, Yi. Did you get hurt? No. Shifu, we went to Liao City before we got here. I see. So you know... You've long known what happened in Liao City, Shifu? Yes. I didn't mean to hide it from you. It's just things were complicated and Tianlong Gang is vicious. Seeing the execution ground here, anyone who's ever offended Tianlong Gang basically died a miserable death. But if you knew the truth and went to Tianlong Gang for revenge back then, you could have. I really can't bear to see you end up like that out of impulse. That's why I made you stay at Wudang. I understand. You were trying to protect me, Shifu. Besides, I left Wudang at the time. I wouldn't have learned what I have now for revenge. I'm glad you understand. Now, all the sects have gathered at the foot of Mount Windless, getting ready for the siege against Tianlong Gang tomorrow. And I still have to go over something with the sect leaders. It's been a long journey for you. You should have a rest up at the inn ahead for the night. No! They better not charge me. You too, Miss Oyang. Your father and brother have already arrived this morning. You can go with Yi and Moen and meet them at Mount Windless tomorrow. Okay, thanks for telling me this, Master Qingju. Alright. Though you're only staying here for one night, this place is close to Tianlong Gang. You gotta be careful. Moen, you're an experienced Shaiki. Take care of them. Certainly, Shifu, I won't let you down. Good, I'll be on my way then. Got that white powder. Alright. Liao the tailor, hello. Check out the latest garments. They don't seem very good. I hate to say it, but that's not it. That's not it. Dilapidated cottage. Hong-san. Daddy treats us very well. Why hasn't Daddy come back yet? I'm noticing a theme. I'm noticing a theme. I hope the inn doesn't overlook the execution ground. Okay, good. Random hat, some fine hide. Hello. I told him to quit committing crimes, but he wouldn't listen. What weapon would you like? Nothing that you can make, I guarantee. Gentlemen, spare some change, please. Mr. Hong? Mr. Hong, didn't expect to see you here. You're begging all over the world. Stop screaming, lad. This girl told you who I am, didn't she? Forgive me, Mr. Hong. Having seen how well you two get along, I couldn't help but tell him about you. Haha, I do like this lad. Alright, thanks for the banquet a while ago, girl. It was just some mere liquor. Glad that you like it. The liquor was great, Lad, the man behind you looks familiar. Who is he? Oh, right. I haven't introduced you yet. This is Moen, my senior fellow disciple. Moen, this is the Beggar Sect gentleman who saved me in Peking, whom I told you about. I don't know until Miss Oyang told me at Mingjiang Manor that he was the former sect leader of Beggar Sect, Sect Leader Hong. I am Moen from Wudang Sect. It's an honor to meet you, Sect Leader Hong. I heard of you. You're Qingju's disciple. Indeed, a good lad. So, Mr. Hong, we're here for the siege against Tianlong Gang, right? You little smart aleck. I was just passing by. I'm leaving now. And don't tell anyone you've seen me. You hear? Of course, of course. You got any more good stuff? Also, things with Tianlong are complicated. Watch out for yourself. What did Mr. Hong mean by that last sentence? Okay, creepily empty inn. Nothing to suspect here. Innkeeper, do you have any rooms? Yes, please go upstairs. The ambush is waiting for you. Zhaojiang, Erhu, Yu, and Uncle. Tomorrow's the day. I'll avenge you and every innocent person murdered by Tianlong Gang. Yi, are you awake? Moen, miss you. It's quite early. We just received word from our man. Something happened at Mount Windless. What? What happened? A message came from Liao School's mole within Tianlonggang. It says Tianlonggang seemed to have a way to avoid the siege, so the masters decided to launch the siege ahead of schedule to catch Xiao Yutang. The fight should have started by now. We need to hurry and get to Mount Windless east of Lee City now. What are we waiting for? Let's go. They couldn't even send us a message? My revenge! East of the city. Mount Windless. Okay, yes, east of the city. Be prepared for important events ahead. I need some more prep. Save game. We'll make a new save just in case. Okay. Look, it's Moki and Wuxing. Sorry guys, I slept in. Moki, we're here to help. Good timing, E. Stop these men. You got it. Turn-based, not auto. But we still got one auto. Okay, that's too juicy of a multi-hit. Well, maybe it's not too juicy of a multi-hit. Let's ring the bell. Get our shield up. And that keeps us nice and close to get everyone buffed. Ooh, and then we double proc. Moen, head up here. Alright, Yi, get yourself a buff. Dodge those arrows, please. Sure. Do self buff. Alright, we seem plenty powerful enough for this stage at least. Satin, Tiger Claws. Okay, nothing stellar. Dropping tier 6 stuff. Haha, lucky you got here in time or they would have run away. I thought the siege had already started. What are you two doing here? The masters have gone to the top with our men. We're here guarding the path leading to the east to make sure no Tianlonggang members get away. There's a lot of dudes fighting in the back. But the remaining forces suddenly fought back out of desperation, thus we got stuck here. With your help now, the rest of them are no longer a problem. Yeah, head to the top of the mountain now with Moen. We can handle everything here. Okay, we'll head there now. Wait, Yi. If you run into anyone from Xungu Cult, you must be careful. Tianlonggang suddenly decided to fight back as if they knew the timing of our attack. The sect leaders think Xungu Cult has something to do with it. Xungu Cult? No way! I know that woman cult has helped you a lot during your mission, but don't forget who she really is. Xungu Cult pledged to eliminate Tianlonggang, but none of them showed up today. That explains everything, doesn't it? I see. We'll be careful, Moki. Good. Now go. We'll get there as soon as we're done here. Is this the path? Hold on. I'm combat mining, guys. It'll be all right. I need that coal. Advanced saber. Tier 5 stuff. All right. Am I supposed to run through? Ah, okay. Anything I can look at over here? I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. I forgot something at the end. All right, got it. We're good. All right, you are. Well, I guess we should fight at least one set of them. Just to. Well, no, I guess we did do one set. All right, well, a bonus set, just to make sure that we see the drop tables, make sure they don't have brocade. That's probably the only thing of use they would have. Yeah, we are definitely just fine for these guys. 2-ish hits to kill somebody seems about right. Easy peasy. No brocade though. Brocade though. Alright, a bridge over there or a random hole here. You guys are so quiet. I keep worrying that I've disconnected. Keep glancing over there to make sure everything's okay. Yeah, I don't know. The autoplay is definitely okay, but yeah, I definitely could do this way more efficiently. That's for sure. 4.1k, nice. Should probably have turned off auto. Alright. Not a door, but yes to a chest. Excuse me. Oh, hey, buddy. I remember you two. Ha ha ha, you hypocritical cowards. Now you know who's boss. Are you done yet, Bowman? Boss told us to retreat. All the other Villain Valley members have left, yet you're here wasting our time. What's the point of fighting these minions? Ha ha ha, no rush. I haven't had enough fun. It's Bowman and Du Biao of the four villains. I knew they were in cahoots with Tian Long Gang. Oh no, they're attacking a Mingjung Manor disciple. Just stab him in the kidney. Don't yell stop it, just stab him in the kidney. Lady Ouyang. Lady who? Whoa, you're pretty. Haha, did you come here to have fun with me, beauty? You scum, stop harassing Miss Ouyang. Damn it, it's that brat again. Were it not for you, I wouldn't have had gone to Wutong Village for nothing. I'm gonna settle the score with you here right now. Bowman, wait! What now? What else? Now's not the time to gawk at chicks. Look closely. We can't touch that Wu Dang guy. Did you forget what boss said? But that brat... Fine, I'll go with you. Uh-oh. Have I been reading correctly the whole time? I haven't done anything. Don't snitch on me to boss. Come on now. I have better things to do with my time. What a bummer. Are we just gonna completely ignore all the red flags? Are you okay? Oh, he's got neckbeard energy. Lady Ouyang, I lost my fedora. Don't mind me. Master Ouyang and Mr. Ouyang are trapped at the top. You need to help them. Miss Ouyang, he's already... I'm sorry for your loss. Yee, Miss Ouyang, looks like something happened up top. We better get up there ASAP. Yes, let's go. No, the chest. Yes. Okay, good. We got a Ludum Blind Testament. A testament addressed to a woman named Liao Xiang. Metal pill. Alright, Yi, you might need to power up a little for this fight. Here, let's pop one. 11 it says, I mean, like many RPGs, you have to ignore the red flags. Don't know if it's tradition. Yeah. Some extra evasion. Alright, Yi, we're gonna power you up a little bit, man. Yeah, pop those. Yeah, top grade Scorch Elixir. Yep. Alright. Just a little pick me up before battle. Stamina we don't need. Okay, I think that's it, Yi. Make myself a quick little save. Alright, Yi's all buzzed up, we're ready to go. Okay, random nook. Excuse me. Stop them! Stop them right now! Oh no, the archer ambush! Seems like our allies need some help. We gotta help them. Zhu! You brat, can't you see the arrows around you? How could you bring Zhu to such a dangerous place? Get out of here now! Don't worry, brother, I can take care of myself. Yeah, Mr. Ouyang, let us help. You, be careful. Turn off auto fight. Alright, that is quite a few, but I'm not particularly worried. See if there's food stuff. We do have some food buffs. I don't know if we have anything too impressive. None of the stuff I can cook yet has anything of note. Alright, let's see. We go here. Okay, these guys are a little tougher than what we've been fighting up until this point. Alright, Yi. I think they've got that one handled. Let's head over here. No AoE opportunities. Let's just bonk him. Maybe over here. Bonk him. Easy. Still satin. I'm just checking for chests. I'm just checking for chests. All right. There seems to be more in that direction. All right. Again, let's just make it safe. Just in case we make a boo-boo. All right. Since I was suggested, whoops, food. Let's see what we got. If there's anything interesting. That's just healing, which we're fine on. Increase crit by 5%? Sure. There we go. Was that called Murder Shack? Marauder Hall, okay. That makes more sense. A class 7, kind of garbage. Nice throne, bro. Am I missing something? Watch out, Master Kyung. We're here to help. Oh, okay. We're gonna go help all their fights. Got it. I understand now. All right, run up here. Let's actually. Yeah, let's pop that one. All right, you can get up here. Let's get the bell going. These are not particularly dangerous fights, but I'm gonna take them seriously just in case. All right, you could sword key way up here. Okay, Moki, or no, Mowin. Don't really have a great. Actually, there we go. Sword doesn't have the greatest AoE if you don't have all the bits and bobs I've got for Yi already. Yes, yes, group up. You all should group up. Smart maneuver. Smart maneuver. Alright, let's see if Yi can take out the back row here. Yi can definitely take out the back row here. Go here, give him the old hammer bonk. And nice. I see. Okay, so we need to do all these fights. Cut the chit chat and help me kill him. Sure. Get buffed. Can't reach anything. Do our buff dance. I know the second I stop playing very slow and careful will be the second I get super annoyed because we'll go into a fight that I don't want to auto. And we'll win. Go here. He is way below the power level of my party. Okay, you're super low. I think you've got that handled. All right, let's hit all you. Goodbye. Poke. All right, nice teamwork. Not nice teamwork because there's one left. There you go. Oh boy, they are making me do a few of these fights. You want Moo? I'm here to help. Nice. Catch those. Watch out for those archers. Got it. Here, buff. I don't have the best AoE opportunity. I guess we could go here. We could probably finish that guy off. Yeah, she definitely needs a little bit of gear upgrade too. Alright, Moin. Help him. And miss, apparently. Yeah, get out of here. Self buff. Oh, we got caught out, Yi. Oh, we can't reach anybody. All right, lightless skill. Same. And that's what you waste your turn on. Okay. Sure. All right, hopefully last one. Yee, good timing. I need your help. Coming. He is just a murder machine. All right, pop up here. Self up. You know, we don't need the belt. We should probably just spin the attack. Nobody's hardly hitting her at all. Oh, Yang. Good opportunity here. Moin, try not to embarrass yourself. That'll work. We can at least hit 2. Here, hammer's not even worth doing to one dude, I don't think. Get the back hit. Go. Alright, Yi, can you finish it? You're not Yi. Zhu, can you finish it? With Yi's help, possibly? Still just satin, unfortunately. Speak. Where is Xiao Yuting? I don't know. Master Yu Jun, have you found Xiao Yuting? Ambataba, there's no one in the room. I mean, obviously there's a secret door, right? I've had my lane looking around. No trace of Xiao Yuting at all. Speak the truth now. Where's Xiao Yuting? I don't know. I really don't know where our gang leader went. Please spare my life. Bastard. Since you won't tell me where he is, you can atone for his sins. Ah. Darn it. Xiao Yuting ran away. Not necessarily. I divided my men into groups when I went up the mountain. There's no way he could get down without running into our men. Besides, we all saw him go into this room, yet there's no one in it. I mean, obviously there's a secret door, guys. Come on. Marquis, are you saying there's a secret passage or something? Right, Mr. Yuan. There is probably another way off the mountain. One none of us are aware of. Ambataba, in that case, let's look around here. If anyone finds anything, notify the others. Doesn't seem like a better option. Yi, Moin, you heard everything, right? I'm concerned about something at the foot of the mountain, so I'm going down. You guys stay here and continue searching for the secret passage around here. Here, take this. Remember, if any of you find anything, light it up and notify the others. Got it, Shifu. I know you want revenge, but Xiao Yuting has grown a lot more powerful recently. You must not confront him alone. I understand. Don't worry, Shifu. I have a whole party with me. The situation's dire. Pile of grain on the ground. That looks fishy. Is there something fishy about the grain? Rummage through. You rummaged through the grain, found some medical herbs. Okay. Mr. Yuan, you have to be careful with the people around you, even those you know well. What do you mean, Marquis? Though we attacked ahead of schedule, no members of Xungu cult have shown up. even until now. Why do you think that is? Maybe they got delayed on their way? I hope so. Yeah, everyone's like, Yi, there's a traitor. He's like, what? Traitor? What do you mean? Zhu, how was your journey? Don't worry, it was all good, Father. Good to hear it. Thank you for taking care of my daughter, Mr. Yuan. No problem, Dad. You're most welcome, Master Oying. It was Miss Oying who's helped us out along the way. Haha, good for her. But now is not the time for reminisce. We must find the secret passage first. Yes, Mr. Oying. How are you doing, Grumpy Pants? Zhu, come here. Let me take a good look at you. You didn't hurt yourself along the way, did you? Are you feeling well? I'm fine, brother. Don't worry. How could I not? You've never been so far away from home before. Now, look at you, all pale and skinny. Brother. All right, I'll stop. So, Zhu has always been in poor health since she was young. You gotta take good care of her, you hear? You'll be held responsible if anything goes wrong with her. Rest assured, Mr. Yang, I will protect my wives to my final breath. That's more like it. All right, we've still got an urgent matter to deal with. The plum tree seems rather strange. Come check it out with me. Sure thing, let's go. Unwithered plums, sure. You pick a branch of the blossom of the tree, not knowing what to do with it. Okay. Seek the Buddha no more, for the Buddha is everywhere, including in your heart. I mean, now is not the time for that, Hui. Now is not the time. Mr. Yuing, I heard about your achievement at Xungu Pass. You're truly a role model for the younger generation. You flatter me, Mr. Zhao. Aha, you deserve the compliment. If you find a secret passage, remember to notify us. I heard that Xiao Yuting has mastered Wind and Cloud method. You must not fight him alone. The Wind and Cloud method? That's right. Now is not the time for chit-chat. Let's focus on finding the secret passage. Okay. Not even Shifu can grasp the last form of Sleeping Arhat staff, let alone me. Okay, again, not the time, man. Alright, is it behind the throne? That's where my guess is. A painting of plum blossoms. Okay. Lift? Aha! Wait, there's just a vase. Yee, the vase is made of cheap materials and painted with poorly mixed colors. It's not exactly a precious vase. But Xiao Yucheng hates it here. There must be more to it. Makes sense, Miss Oying. This could have been controlling the entrance to the secret passage we've been looking for. It must be. It's got to be one of those switches that turns. I've seen a similar one to in the casino in Peking Village. Watch this. If I'm right, a few left and right turns should be able to activate it. Turn left? Nope. Turn right? Doesn't work. Insert the plum. Let me think. The plum blossom's on the painting, right? Wait, plum blossom? I have one with me! You insert the plum tree branch in the vase, but nothing happens. I guess I was wrong. Yee! Well, are you alright? We're fine. Whatever it was you did, you found the entrance to the secret passage anyways. Yeah, but there's one thing, the entrance above us is closed again. That means we're likely trapped and won't be able to notify the others. In that case, we can only keep going down the passage then. If Shifu and the others are right, there should be an exit down the mountain to the other side of the passage. Besides, Xiao Yuteng could hide in the passage. I will not let him get away. But Xiao Yuteng's power is unfathomable. It will be quite dangerous. You guys hold no grudges against him. There is no need for you to risk your lives with me. Why don't you stay here and try to reopen the entrance and send word to the others with the cloud-piercing arrow? Not necessarily. You're right, Yi. We cannot let Xiao Yuteng get away. Should he get the chance to stage a comeback, the consequences will be unimaginable. Moreover, all of our men are looking for the secret passage. Even if they don't hear from us, they'll still be able to find the entrance following the clue of the torn painting. Our top priority is to go through the secret passage and stop Xiao Yuteng and buy time for the others to get here. Master Moen's right. I'll help too. Moen, Miss Oying, you. Alright. Let's go and fight Xiao Yuteng. Alright, we got that spotlight energy. Let's make a save here. I'm very concerned that either A, I'm going to mess something up, or B, we're just going to have a crash, so. By the order of the gang leader, no one shall pass. Stop them. Alright, well, let's get our Infinite Force symbols rolling again. Why, yes, I would like to deal double damage. Thank you for asking. I should have had her do her dance. That buff is still rather juicy. Run over here. Those are all level 1. I guess all of his skills are really low. Alright, well, poke him. Alright, Yi. We go here. Goodbye. All those guards here. Looks like we're right. Xiao Yu Ting must be up ahead. Let's go get him. Okay. After I mine this precious ore. Black gold. Watch out for the iron spikes, Yi! Okay. Okay, that's a new mechanic. Man, there's a chest. You cannot say no to that. Okay, this place is pretty different than the rest of the game. He's played a little bit of Street Fighter. Black gold. This is what he's hiding from me. Latian Jade Rui is a treasure. Some music and some premium hide. Ooh, Cinnabar, the true treasure. Okay, that was probably a lot harder when you didn't have mounts. It's Xiao Yu Ting, get him! Stop right there. Nobody gets in our gang leader's way while I'm here. He's bald. Vulture. Guess we'll have to take care of you first. We don't have to think too hard, we know he's evil. Alright. Buff. I need to read this again. Applies 1 second to the user every turn. Every target hit with it adds a... Okay, yeah. I do want to use this because then she gets more stacks. Okay, Moin. I keep calling you... No, Moin, I was right. I keep calling him Moki, and the one time I call him the right name. Yeah, group up, guys. Group up. Good strategy. Brunch. Yes. That AoE, though. He slaps. Alright, again, try not to embarrass yourself. Okay, almost 1,000. I guess that's good enough. Yee, Xiao Yutang left in the northeast direction just now. We'll catch up to him. But he's a fathomable foe. We better rest up here before we go fight him. Okay, Moen. Better grab yourself a Slim Jim. Need that energy. I'll mine quick while you rest. And we'll just make a save. There we go. Oh. I do like the amount of lootable chests he has. I will say that. Crit rate 1%? Alright. He's like, I deserve this. I solved the puzzle. Mr. Xiao, I'm only here to deliver the general's message. Oh yeah, you look like you're a bright one. With the current situation at Mount Windless, instead of escaping, why are you wasting time delaying me? I have something to clarify with you. I've done a lot of dirty work for Huan Qi over the years, and now he's turning his back on me over a minor incident in Xungu Pass. Isn't that a little hasty? You're not getting the full picture, Mr. Xiao. Xungu Pass is critical to the success of Yuan's invasion of Central Plains. You knew how important it was to General Huan. Now, as a result of your negligence, the so-called righteous sects of Central Plain were able to disrupt our effort. Years of planning down the drain. Not only didn't General Huan blame you, he sent me over to remind you to plan ahead for what's to come. What kind of man he is, don't you think? Ha ha ha, kind. You know full well that Xungu is behind the sudden exposure of Xungu Pass plan. Do you truly believe that someone like Xungu would sincerely work with you? At least their strategy seems more reliable now. Ahem. This is General Huan's decision to make. I'd be more concerned about yourself. The 5 great sects destroyed half your forces within Central Plains, and now they've gathered here at Mount Windless. Even people of Villain Valley have retreated. You should think about how you're going to get out of this alive, Mr. Xiao. I'll leave you to it. Farewell. Ah ha ha ha. You want to leave? Too late. What do you mean? Don't do anything stupid. General Huan will make you pay. Ah! Even if I killed you right here, what could Huan Qi do to me? Xiao Yutan, you can't do this. Let me go. I promise I'll talk with General Huan into giving you another chance. Ha ha, I don't need your help, you useless trash. You wasted no time before working with Young Holt because you were so sure I'd lose today, weren't you? Ah, you think I would be afraid of those righteous fools? Tell you what, none of them can defeat me. It's a shame though, you'll never get to witness my ultimate power. Don't worry, since you're so kind to answer my questions, I'll give you a clean death. Haha. No, please. Stop it, don't make any move. I mean, we could let him kill that guy. He's the enemy also. Xiao Yutang, I finally got you. You again? The impermanences failed to get rid of you? Villain Valley is bloody useless. Sorry to let you down. Since we're alive, now's the time you pay for the lives that you've taken. We will not let you escape before our allies arrive. Coward. Escape? What a joke. I never said I was gonna escape. Since you've worked so hard to get here, I don't mind rewarding you for it. How about I reward you with a trip to hell? Ah, don't worry, it won't be long until I send someone on Mount Windless down there with you. Turn-based, please. You have less than 10k HP, man. Do you have a gimmick? So if you don't have a gimmick, I got bad news for you. I mean, that really ain't it, man. That really ain't it. Okay, that's gonna be too far. Go here. Yeah. Perfect. Well, we missed one, but nothing I can do about that. Zoom up here. Sword key evasion. What do you have for restore MP? Yeah, I really have not put any points in him, have I? Alright, you know what to do. Alright, zip over here, buff your damage. Get dodged apparently. Okay, give me the little bonky bonk. Probably better get the damage buff going. Alright, Yi down here. Our next turn we'll be able to use our unique. If he survives that long, frankly. And stab. And stab. Oh, and Yi gets to finish him. Poetic. Nice. Almost half his life on that crit, too. Satin Brocade. Encompassing Saber Play. A Saber Play unique move. It's 2 to 3 stacks of weakness. Weak point decreases crit resistance. In 1 stack of effect for each target hit. Each stack increases damage of saber plays and depth. Okay, this has got a lot of stats on it. You just don't give up easily, do you? But this is the end of you. Now have a taste of my true power. No, his internal energy surges. He's become more powerful. No, wait, it's more like he's gone mad. Ah, fools! You hypocrites! The reason you laid siege to Mount Windless was to take the wind and cloud method from me, wasn't it? But you don't recognize it now that I show the power in front of you? What? So this is the wind and cloud method? No way, everyone knows that. Master Fulong of the Tianxiang sect was a righteous Xia. How could the wind and cloud method, his secret move, be something as vicious as the one you used? Screw it. No, nobody in the world can defeat me anyways. Li Xuan School, Wu Dang, Shaolin, Beggar Sect, Villain Valley, Zhanghu Colt, Huan Qi. I will kill every single one of you hypocritical backstabbing bastards. Once you're all dead, no one will dare stand in my way. By then I shall rule the whole world. Ah ha ha ha. In your dreams, you murdered thousands of innocent people for something as ridiculous as ruling the world. As long as I'm still alive, I'll not let you do whatever you want. Ha ha ha. You three losers are gonna stop me. Speaking of which, were it not for you getting in my way every time, I wouldn't have ended up the way I am today. Since you're asking for it, I'll grant you your death wish. Die! Be careful, Yi. He's lost control of his internal energy. He's much more powerful than he was moments ago. Do not fight him head on. Try to stall and wait for reinforcements. I got it. 12, 13k? Get my weakest character for less than half? I mean, I feel like we still engage. I feel like we still engage. Okay, and if we go here, we can still hit him. Okay, Mo-Win, you are probably going to be his target, so if you back up, and he evades you, I see. Not in favor of that. Maybe? Yeah, bonk. Give the buff. We can do this, team. We can do this. Everyone's got their buffs up. We evaded. Perfect. Alright, flip to the other side. Yep, that big heal. A little Wilhelm in there for you. Ah! My internal energy, how come? Damn it, it must be Wu-Ming. You lied to me, Wu-Ming. Ah! What's happening to him? His ki and meridians are flowing in the opposite direction. He's become unconscious and undoubtedly gone mad. Damn it, I'll kill you! I'm gonna kill you all, bastards! Oh no, watch out, Mr. Yuan! No, that was Mo-Win. That was Mo-Win's place. He was my double. Miss Ouyang! Ah! This is what you get for getting in my way. Die! This is not good. We're gonna die if this goes on. Yi, get Miss Ouyang out of here. I'll stall him. No. No, Mo-Win! Cough, cough. Mo-Win, are you alright? I'm fine, huh? Thank you for saving us, sir. You're still so weak. You almost died to that imbecile Cao Yu Tang. Without Yuha, Wu Dang is no longer a great sect it once was. Cao Yu Tang had the wind and cloud method. I was no match for him. But a lot of Wu Dang disciples are much more powerful than me. My Shifu and Master Qingxiao's swordplay are known for the whole of Jingyu. I believe your words stem from prejudice. These lowly Wu Dang members, you can't even touch me, even if you gang up on me. And you just mentioned the wind and cloud method here. Do you mean this one? Ah, that's the wind and cloud method. So you knew Xiao Yu Tang had the wind and cloud method. Why did you have to bother fighting me before? Even you think this is the wind and cloud method? You really don't know anything, do you? Interesting. So you're saying it's not the wind and cloud method? Yes, this is a fake. Its power is less than 1/5 of the real one. Even Xiao Yu Tang couldn't be sure of it. How do you know? Of course I know, because I was the one who handed him the fake wind and cloud method. I wanted to use it to lure some people out from my past. Though the people I wanted to meet didn't show up, it hadn't been all for nothing. I got a pleasant surprise, at least. What? You destroyed it just like that? Yeah, any problem with that? Sure, it's not the real method, but I'm not about to leave it to the hypocrites out there. Yeah, you didn't find it funny how they worked so hard and showed their true selves over a fake book? Try as they might, they shall never achieve what they desire. What? I thought the allied sects were here to eliminate Tianlonggang and put an end to Xiao Yuting's conspiracy. Are you pretending to be a fool, or are you just stupid? If no one spread word of Winding Cloud Method to Central Plains, even with that monk Yuanzhu as their leader, do you think they would have answered the call from Lishuan School, the government's puppet? In the end, they all came for the method. Nonsense. The other sects might have selfish intentions, but Wu Dang is not here for the method. Do you really think Wu Dang is full of upright, honest folks? Starting with Qingzhu, who knows how many things he's kept from you? Well, even if I told you, you're not going to believe me now. I'll come back for you sometime. Wait, who are you? Why don't you show your face? Now is not the time. You will know someday. Oh no, their favorite method. That sound, it's the same one I heard in the Valley of Dragon's Slumber. It's gunpowder. Yee, grab Miss Oyang, let's get out of here. Okay. Yao Ji, you're just getting more and more rebellious. Godfather. Forgive me, Godfather. Forgive you? You've been by my side since you were a kid. You know the rules, and so do I. Better than anyone else. I forgave you for what happened at Xungu Pass, after all. Keeping Zongxing alive was surprisingly beneficial for all of us. We still have Zhenghao's secret pill in case things go south. But you disobeyed my direct order today, which really disappoints me. I apologize, Godfather. What happened today was my fault. I couldn't seal the exit to the secret passage in time. Enough. You've been lying to my face for that young man now. Kill him. What, you gonna disobey my order again? Kill him now and you'll keep your title as Guardian of the Church of Zhenghao. Otherwise... Yes, Godfather. What are you waiting for? Kill him now! Yi, Mo-Win! Mr. Mo-Win! It's people from Wu Dang and Shaolin. Sounds like they're gonna be here any time now. Godfather. This brat's lucky. Go on. Get your punishment when you're back. Our plans in Central Plain are of great importance to our church. Don't expect me to forgive you again if you make another mistake. Yes, Godfather. Ambataba, found them. They're here. Man, Yi's very bad day. Where am I? Is this the inn in Lee City? Ouch, my head hurts. There was an explosion in the secret passage. Did Moen get us out? Yi, thank God you're finally awake. Oh, come on. How come you are just getting yourself injured? Luckily you had a close shave every time. I'm alright, aren't I? Don't worry, Moki. You're far from alright. You were this close to death. You know what? The top of the mountain was rigged with explosives that day. All the sects suffered heavy losses. Fortunately, we had already entered the secret tunnel with the masters. We were quite worried not being able to find you guys in the secret passage. It was not until we got to the exit that we found you guys laying on the ground not far from it. By the way, how did you come to where you were lying? I don't really have a clue. All I can remember is getting hit by a falling rock. That's fine, as long as you guys are all right. Speaking of which, we really lucked out. The secret passage somehow didn't collapse after that huge explosion. Had the secret passage exit not been as strong as it was, or should the explosives have been rigged there as well, all of us could have met our demise. That way, Zhenghu Cult would have had the last laugh. Huh? What does this have to do with Zhenghu Cult? Oh, you still don't know? So members of Zhenghu Cult weren't there that day, right? We got word that while we were laying siege to Mount Windless, they went to the other branches of Tianlonggang. In a matter of days, the remaining Tianlonggang members have all surrendered and joined Zhenghu Cult. They have overrun the Outer Lands now. So my Shifu suspected that Zhenghu Cult was behind the explosions at Mount Windless. After all, Tianlonggang is now gone, while we, righteous sects, suffer heavy losses. I'm afraid there will be no one left to stand against Zhenghu Cult. Perhaps the reason Zheng Li had that female cultist follow you was to find out about our plan and choose the right time for theirs. Moki, I don't think it was Yao Ji would do that. You may know her face, but not her mind. Don't be compelled by that cultist Yi. Begone, thought! When we found you that day, we saw several men in red standing next to you from a distance. They were probably working for that cultist. If Master Yuanji hadn't sensed something wrong and let us out in time, you would have been murdered by her. Ah, I see. So it was Master Yuanju who saved us. As for Yao Ji, did she really want to hurt me? By the way, where is Mo Win? He doesn't seem to be here. Don't worry about him. He was injured by the explosion, but he woke up long before you did. I saw him running out just now. Perhaps he felt bored being in the room and wanted some fresh air? But Miss Oyang was badly wounded. Mr. Oyang has asked Master Yuanju for help, but... Oh, I saw some Miangjing Manor guys preparing a carriage. They're probably going to go home and could be out of town by now. What? They're leaving? Moki, I gotta go to the city gate right now. Talk to you later. Okay, just go. Oh man, Yi's very bad day. We've lost all the waifus. Oh, this is horrible. What travesty. The gods are cruel and the world is fickle. The flame of Xungu shall burn away all injustice. The flame of Xungu shall burn away all injustice. The eternal Xungu shines to the world. It's the Xungu cult. Moki was right. Xungu cult has even reached its claw into Li City. So the explosion at Mount Windless, did they do it? Does Yao Ji know about all this? Let's make a quick save. We got a lot of things happening. I'd kill for Xungu secret pill. Are you here to join the Church of Xungu, young man? Check out the latest garments. She's putting in the work, guys. Straight to the HQ, yep. Had we arrived a moment earlier, your daughter would not have... Please don't blame yourself. She was just not prepared for this. And this is not a good place for recuperating, so we're taking her home. Master Owen, please wait. How is Miss Oyang? May I see her? Zhu fought alongside you, yet she's the only one severely wounded. And you still have the nerve to show up here? I'm really sorry I failed to protect her. She was injured by Xiao Yu Ting because of me. What good is an apology now, my sister? Enough, Jing Yang, mind your manners. But Mr. Yuan, my daughter is indeed in no condition for visitors. If you'd really like to see her, come to Mijing Manor when you return to Central Plains in the future. Thank you, Master Oyang. I'll be there. Very well. I look forward to your visit then. Go straight to HQ. Yep. Sai, don't worry, Yi. Once we're back at Wudang, you can ask for some superior healing pills from Dao Zhuang before we go to Mingjing Manor. I'm sure they would be useful for Miss Oyang. Oh, right. Master Jiaoxing's pills. Thank you, Shifu. Yeah, you're welcome. But speaking of which, I was quite surprised by the fact the three of you managed to eliminate Xiao Yu Ting. Huh? No, Shifu, it wasn't us who killed Xiao Yu Ting. But we did see his body laying there that day. You three were the only ones in the secret passage, weren't you? If you didn't kill him, who did? I was just going to tell you about this, Shifu. It all started back in Liao City. Back then, we met a masked freak who was trying to kill us. I see. I think I have an idea or two about the true identity of that masked man, but now is not the time to make it public. Moreover, news of Xiao Yuting mastering Wind and Cloud method has already spread out. Since all the allied sects couldn't find Wind and Cloud method at Mount Windless, some may have started to suspect you three. We should head back to Wudang first. Also, do not mention this to Moen, and inform me at once if that man shows up again. Yes, Shifu. Alright, you have just recovered. Head back to the inn and rest early. We'll leave tomorrow morning for Wudang. Yes, Shifu, I'm going to my room now. You're back. Yes. Tianlonggang has operated for many years with numerous ledgers. From my brief examination, I couldn't spot any issues. Not surprising, they were handled by one of the three geniuses. Take them all back. For proper auditing, we need a professional. Yes. Are we not going to meet Mr. Yuan, grandfather? Why would I want to meet him? He's always surrounded by beautiful women. I'd hate to spoil that for him. See, this guy knows what's up. Although we are kind of maidenless at the moment, so, you know, maybe your granddaughter could stop by. Haha. Then are we returning to the manor after this? No rush. The Silk Feast is about to happen. We'll return then. I thought I could simply wait at home for the feast, yet they had to send me to the Northland. We're all business people after all. I'll have to negotiate a price for this when we return. All right. So we are told to immediately go check out the cult. So over in the east. I'm not used to looking at this section of the map. Too far. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna throw a save in here. And I am going to take my 5-minute break and make my cup of tea. We're at about the halfway point here. So I will tell YouTube that it can run an ad if it would like. Thank you to anybody who's not blocking those. I appreciate those pennies. And make sure this is working. I will be back in 5. Okay, and we're back. Starshot said break time. That's right. I'm trying to take a break at about the 2-hour mark on all my streams just to get some fresh tea or water or something, keep the voice going for everything, get up and stretch a little bit. When you're streaming as much as I am, sitting there for 4 to 8 hours in one go is a little rough. Okay, let's see. I don't remember if I saved or not. Let's see if we can get in this time. Hello? Stop! Who goes there? How dare you trespass on Xungu headquarters? Huh. Alright, well, we have a save if we completely mess it up, I suppose. Hello, I'm Yi. I am Yuan Yi of Wudang. I'm here to see Yao Ji. Please let me see her. Wudang? The Church of Xungu wants nothing to do with you righteous sects of Central Plains. Lady Shuang won't want to see you either. Go away. And if I have to see her today? How bold! Well, you've been warned. Apparently I don't have a full party selected at the moment. That could be a little awkward. They do not let you in? Well, what jerks? I'm getting blocked here? Not bros, obviously. Alright, well. You guys asked for it. You're hitting Yi at a low point in his life. Now is not the time to be jerks. As Yi just literally, like, solos one of them. Ugh. To tell you the truth, Lady Xiang isn't here. Don't waste your breath. Alright. Please tell her that Yuan Yi came to ask her something. I'll come back another day. Okay. The beatings will continue if you don't let me in next time. You liars. Li Xiang, you did great. If this person comes again, no need to let me know. Find some reason to send him off. But Mr. Xiang, we shouldn't bother him with such trivial things, right? Yes, my lips are sealed. Boy, they must go through a lot of HR problems with her around. Okay. Is there anything else that we need to do right now? I feel like we just had a pretty major story beat here. Beyond actually getting some people in my party, apparently. Deploy. Yeah, no. Deploy her. And... so we have sword, saber, spear if we go this route. We need some more beauties. We need some more beauties. I think, aren't you like ridiculously far behind? Let me see if there's any books. We probably should do a quick little audit here. Let's just go through everyone and just make sure we have learned everything. Been a while, I think, since I've done this. Oops. I do appreciate that it just lets me. I wish I could learn all on everybody. Okay. Yi, let's see how we're doing here. 4.6k. Alright, we were working on this. Okay. Our unique moves are all good. We're probably not taking off Tai Chi swordplay, so I don't think we're gonna level anything else. Gain 3 stacks of breeze every 4 turns using this move. Stack of breeze. I could see using that, sure. Special moves. I don't think we're switching into any of these. Yeah, more evasion. Deft. Okay. Let's unequip that. We'll put Sky Feather on. It's cheap enough. Okay, here we've been using Wu Dang. We have Misty Swordplay, which decreases accuracy. That's actually kind of useful. Although, I guess it's probably better to just have 20% evasion rather than one stack of minus 3%. I don't know about that one. Okay, next. We are leveled up here. Okay, we have leveling up Swan Steps, that's right. Increase agility, sure, let's get the stats. Every level of the skill against 5% key next turn after using, Alright, let's take that off and put that on. I don't end up using those a lot, but it's nice to have them if we need to. Okay, and she actually also can do this one. She's gonna run out of points. Yes. Okay, not using you currently, so we're not gonna worry about that. We are using you. Golden Bell. I don't think I want to change any of those. Swan Steps needs to be upgraded. Oops, upgraded. Take off the basic, put that one on. Increase evasion by 7%. Successful evasion applies ignited to the target. Sure. Increase agility by 5. Sure. Just get some basic stats, I suppose, from leveling this stuff up. Next. My polearm user. Okay, same thing here. Put that. That is good. No, not good. Because Sword Spirit only, the key only works there. We forgot to fix that apparently. Tai Chi Marvel Force. That would actually be alright for her. We're not doing really bleed stuff, so. The next group of things is at the sect. When you say the sect, you mean at Wudang. So I don't need to go check all my usual suspects. Let's get these Swan Steps up. I hate how the level up button becomes the take off button. Okay, and upgrade you. Apparently I've been neglecting those pretty hardcore. Alright, and you... yeah, let's... Yep, just right up. And why don't you just... Yeah, just go ahead and... Yeah, head on down. You too, buddy. Just... Yeah, head... There you go. Okay. And I don't think we put any work into her, so we're gonna need to kind of take a second. Okay, well, you're probably not using Frosty Blow, so that's out. Yogi is really nice. Yes, we'll take off Undying. We'll put on Golden Bell, and we'll take off Jade. We'll put on Chi. Right, Sword's probably the most important. And you're out of points. Oh, you are so far behind, lady. We are going to be dragging you for a while, aren't we? At least you have something maxed out. Hawk Strider. Alright. I don't think we're doing the ice stuff with you. Let's put that one on. Alright, yeah, that's not going to be the best. That's not going to be the best. I think you are so low. We're actually not going to deploy you. You need some time to cook. Alright, we'll let you in, Mr. Sketch. Deluge of Blood is okay on you. Yeah. Level that up. Get out that basic. That one on. You've already got your Swan Steps. Yeah, see, look at this. He's pretty ready to go. We'll go ahead and level that. I guess since I have the points, we'll go ahead and level this. There you go. Still has some points to spare, even. Yep. I see there's new stuff. Yes, game. Okay. We were gonna ride, but we need to check meridians apparently. Okay, 88 points is not going to be enough to do anything. Okay, you have enough that maybe. We are working our way through here. There you go. You have a whole bunch. Just quick strike. We're going through that. Okay, good to go. Let's actually save again since I don't want to have to redo that. Okay, so we are heading out of here, and we're heading back to Wuding, apparently. Okay, so... Yep. Oh, you have to go through the pass every time? It's a little annoying. I guess it's just literally like a cutscene, practically. My friends died here. Let me mine this ore. I guess we have to run through here too, now that I think about it. All right, home of the free beds, here I come. Boy, we have not been back here for a hot minute. I don't know, it really feels like, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check. Not that I don't disbelieve people, but I'm gonna feel like a fool if I don't. So I wanna check down at Beggar Sect. Why do I always go there? I want to check Beggar Sect, and I want to check the manor. Excuse me. Yep. Not now? Not now, huh? The Sect's and almost all the elders of Beggar Sect are here. The pedal you can. Manor, no. I gotcha. You're with Wuding disciple, Yuan Yi. Greetings, Mr. Xiao. I am indeed Yuan Yi of Wuding. May I know why so many Beggar Sect disciples are here today? Villain Valley's picking a fight with the Beggar Sect. I don't think they know their limits. Soul-wrecking bird is famous for a reason. Don't take any chances with her, Huaji. Miss Yuan, a fight's about to happen, so unfortunately we can't show you our hospitality today. Please leave Chengqing City as soon as you can. The Beggar Sect's a righteous ally of Wuding. How can I just leave when facing enemies? You will miss one of the recruits if you go in this other. I see. My Shifu and the others of Wuding will be very disappointed if I leave now. Okay, I made the right decision to defend you in Gusu and Meijing Manor. You did give himself a good disciple. Since you have the wealth token and are willing to help, please wait a moment by my side. But the people of Villain Valley are ruthless. Please be careful not to get hurt. Don't worry, Mr. Zhu. I may not be powerful, but I can protect myself. The members of Beggar Sect await with eyes fixed on the eerie stage. A moment later. Am I going to be able to back out of here, or do I need to just grab our save? She's here. Wicked woman's finally here. In the teeming late summer, when flowers and trees burgeon, my heart withers. Pick up the detective. Gotcha. Do I need to reload out of this, or am I okay in this scene? A full house. I'm honored with so many Beggar Sect members decided to come and watch my show. Soul-wrecking bird, you're finally here. Tell us how you want this challenge. Enough of your voodoo nonsense. Why so anxious, Elder Wu? I set up the stage and brought performers. How about you hear my song first? Performers, you brought us help, is it? The person you're thinking of is here too, but he won't sing a song with me. This is Elder Zhu of the Cleaning Clothing faction? Elder Zhu just appeared 7 days ago. You killed him! You got me wrong, Elder Wu. Elder Zhu is right here, isn't he? Look, he's alive and kicking. He's even learned to sing. All performers are finally here. The stage is a little small, but enough for today's show. I hope you don't mind. Caw. Let's see what this evil, vile woman's up to, Elder Wu. Bring it on. There's no way we'll let you get away with what you did to Elder Zhu. Don't worry, today will be an unforgivable day. You there, why do you demand justice? Tell me your story. My name is Jun Yao. I want to sue a man called Peng, my lord. He kidnapped me in my wedding dress, forced me to become a slave, and killed my man, Yu Xing. Please help me get justice, my lord. Laws are nothing to him, and evil deeds are his garment. Who gave him the right to rob wealth and lives? And who gave him the right to kidnap? I'll help you get to the bottom of this. My dear Yuan Xing, I've endured years of injustice and finally captured the wicked Peng. You sinful man, now that you are captured by me, what are your last words? I would never have the nerve to commit crimes. Someone instructed me. Who is this someone? It's Wu Tianlu. Wu Tianlu, you plotted against my wealth and murdered my love. I fought so hard for justice. I want the man nailed to a wooden pillar. We will scrape his skin and flesh little by little before cutting off his head and slashing his body open. I need to see him suffer. Caw. Did you like my show? Well, haha. I see you seek to blame me for everything. Blame you? Do you deny you did it? Why would I admit when it has nothing to do with me? Soul-wrecking bird, you committed murder in Tanqian City years ago, slaughtering Elder Peng's whole family, and this time it was Elder Zhu. You who are trying to provoke us and blame everything on me. We won't let you get away. No killing is happening today. I'm just here to show you an old story. You killed me today, Elder Wu. Aren't you afraid others will think you're trying to silence the victim? Why would they say that when I haven't done anything? Members of Beggar Sect set the sleeping Arhart formation and kill this villain. Trying to gang up on me. I am not involved in this fight. 3 missions on this part. Might need to leave and come back with the detective. Okay, we'll see if we can get out of here. Quite a little brawl they have going on here. That guy has a fly whisk. I did see that. Thunderbolt swordplay. Okay, a man after my own heart, apparently. Apart from Elder Zhu, you've taken Taoist King Mu of Mount Tianhong and Zhu Zhangzi of Liandu School as well. Are these people famous martial artists? They were hidden in the crowd and looked very much alive, so no one noticed. And the strange technique Soul-Wrecking Bird used to fight Beggar Sect. Who is this woman? Elder Wu, you still haven't learned the Sect's main staff technique you're so passionate about, have you? My sleeping Arhart staff is powerful enough to deal with you. Mr. Zhu, you're really gonna fight to the death here today? Soul-Wrecking Bird, you started this, and now you want to beg for mercy? You've got the wrong idea, Mr. Xiao. I'm not begging for mercy. I just don't want any blood on my hands today. As I said, no killing is happening today. I just wanted to present a show in this familiar face. It's not me alone who wants to collect old debts from Beggar Sect, and we can't rush this. He and I will come to headquarters of Beggar Sect in 15 days and we'll put an end to the past. How about that? Is this a way to stall us? I wouldn't mind killing you here today. We'll be waiting for you at headquarters in 15 days. Sect Leader Zhu. Soul Wrecking Bird wants to fight with Beggar Sect in 15 days, and it's a fight we'll give her. Let's go, Elder Wu. We can't. The fallout could be huge. You seem chivalrous, Mr. Zhu. I admire that. What's the plan for Beggar Sect, Mr. Zhu? I never thought Zun Yao Yao and the Soul Wrecking Bird would have become so powerful in a few years. Beggar Sect is grateful for your help today, Mr. Yuan, but we need to work out a plan to deal with her. Come to the headquarters and chat if you still want to help. Take care, Mr. Yuan. Okay, we're free. Let's go check Blossom. Okay, I'm gonna have to remind myself. For whatever reason, I just cannot keep Blossom in my mind. Okay, north and then east. Yeah, I will say one thing I do not love in video games is missable, lockable companions. That's just not a mechanic I enjoy. Or at least, like, give me a hint or a warning that that's going to happen. Without people saying something, there's just no way I would possibly know. Hello. There you are, Mr. Ling. We've been looking everywhere for you. You seem to be doing quite well after leaving Luoxiang School. Long time no see, you both look well, and I can see you've grown more powerful. I'm in no way a diligent martial artist. This lad, on the other hand, has been improving by leaps and bounds. You do flatter me, Mr. Yi. There are still many things I want to learn from you. You seem to be very determined to improve your strength. Determined? I know I'm still young, but I've witnessed too many tragic stories. I kept wondering if I could have prevented those stories from happening if I became stronger. Perhaps it's why I'm so determined. I want to get stronger, strong enough to protect everyone. Hu Xiao mentioned the Qin Wu had run into Qingzhou outside of Valley of Dragon Slumber. Was it because of the fight between Tianlong Gang and Xiao Hao cult? You want to become untouchable? That's a big dream. A momentary hesitation can sometimes cost you the world, but a split-second decision can also kill many innocents. A moment can cause all the difference? I see, that's a good point. But you still have unfinished business, right? Yes, the battle on Mount Liangu shouldn't have ended the way it did. But he's the Ning official with countless pirates under his command, and there's only 2 of us. That's why we need to lay some groundwork. This reminds me of how we discussed things here before the battle on Mount Liangu. Haha, that's the end of this. Let's end this for once and for all in the same place. Before the battle on Mount Liangu, you learned that Sea Peril Dragon wanted something hidden on Lianjing Village, remember? Yeah, I think it was a book. It's the 5 Balances Sutra, to be precise, its 2nd volume. There was a rebellion involving hundreds of thousands along the southeast coast before Ning was established. These people were members of a cult named the Undying Church and called themselves Undying Souls. The leader of these people and the cult was someone named Lu Wingqi. Rumor has it that the man was a legendary martial artist and only lost once to our founding emperor. The 5 Balance Sutra was a martial arts manual left behind by Lu Wingqi. Lu Wingqi, I remember Sea Peril Dragon's name is Liao. Is he? Yeah. Liu Yao is Sea Peril Dragon is likely a descendant of Lu Wengqi. He has the first volume of 5 Balance Sutra, and the Liaja villagers are the descendants of the Undying Souls. The Undying Church once controlled the southeast region, but was defeated by the founding emperor and Comandress Mu. Wu Wenqi died of severe injuries, and the cultists scattered, but a group of them fled up Mount Liangu. Later, His Majesty established the Kingdom of Ning and declared a general amnesty. These people left Mount Liangu, settled nearby, and gradually built Lingji Village. However, I only learned many of these after the battle on Mount Liangu. I remembered that Shipwreck Clan claimed to be the descendants of Undying Souls and made a deduction based on Undying Church's history and Sea Peril Dragon's behavior. So I sent a letter to Wuxian and the Marquis asking them to search for 5 Balance Sutra in Lianjia Village and keep Sea Dragon Peril at bay. Sea Peril Dragon. Man, that name's killing me. I never thought Marquis would. And the manual fell into the hands of such a vile man. You were right about the Marquis, Mr. Ling. Sea Peril Dragon is rarely seen these days. He must be hiding somewhere, practicing the technique recorded in the manual. He's a pirate. What's stopping him from running into an island to practice the 5 Balance Sutras alone? Aha, that's why he'll never become somebody. The Marquis gave him the 5 Balance Sutra in exchange for peace in the southeast region. He'll never be allowed to go with such an important task at hand. He's lost the help of Shipwreck Clam and Tian Long Gang, and there's no way he's giving up control over the pirates. Naturally, he doesn't want to turn against the court to practice martial arts. I wonder what kind of martial arts the 5 Balance Sutra is. It must be exceptional if Sea Peril Dragon's willing to betray so many people to get the complete version. 5 Balance Sutra? Shifu seemed to have mentioned it once. The 5 balances are eternal laws between heaven and earth, and the rules of people in the world, social order, methods to rule officials, and the laws to govern the people. Miss Xingguan, that sounds more like something from one of those historical classics than martial arts. That's because it's from the Yellow Emperor's 4 classics, not the manual. But is it related to the 5 Balance Sutra? Lu Wengqi's Undying Church was based on Taoist doctrines, and he created the 5 Balance Sutra based on Taoist classics, more specifically, the Yellow Emperor's 4 classics. Lu Wengqi believed that although there were countless forms of martial arts, they were all the same when practiced to the extreme. To him, it was only a combination of monotony and change. A combination of monotony and change. Martial arts are all about concealment and revelation. Is that the same thing? That's right. So Lu Wengqi thought as long as he could master the fundamentals of this combination, he could beat all martial artists in the world. It's also said that in the manual, something beyond the norm should be controlled by unconventional means accordingly. Understand that the methods must be tailored to the situation, and you won't be biased when making judgments. Revelation can be dealt with monotony, and concealment can be dealt with change. His theory is indeed the work of all martial arts. Wow, this Lu Wengqi must have been a legend. His insight is refreshingly accurate. But he lost the founding emperor, which means his 5 Balance Sutra didn't reach the ideal state. In that case, I'm curious about what kind of martial arts the founding emperor used. Aha, that's a secret kept inside the royal family. As outsiders, we'll never know. There's so much martial arts, it's fascinating. Okay, that was an unexpected scene. And we got a bunch of stats for that. Holy moly. Just a casual little save here. Don't mind me. Okay. So, what quest did that give me? After the battle at Mount Linggu, Ling Wukong leaves the school. Go to the Lingxiang Inn in Gusu. Okay. Shipwrecking Song Overture. Go to... Okay, that's the Beggar Sect one. They get to Unrivaled. I assume you mean somebody I'm gonna fight at some point? Which one is better to work on right now? Should we go back to Beggar Sect, or should we work on his quests? His is in, Oh, he didn't actually join me. He didn't actually join me. Okay, so we do need to work on his quests. Okay, so the Yingxiang Inn in Gusu. Okay, so to Gusu. There's a sentence I never thought I would say. Okay, that is north of us. We have worked so bloody hard to get him recruited, and this is also not apparently the right way. This is not the right way. Man, I thought I had the handle on this map, but after not playing for a couple days, I do not have a handle on this map. Alright, the inn. Hey, buddy. Have you prepared everything, Mr. Ling? Yes. Now that we need to wait for our prey to step into the trap. There's still some time until Sea Peril Dragon comes. We can rest for a few days in Gusu. Talk to the keeper of Yushin Inn and wait for Sea Peril Dragon to walk into the trap. Okay. A few days later. People say Gusu City Yingxiang Inn is the best in Ning. What do you think, Mr. Liu? I spent most of my days living in the dumps before being recruited. Never been to such a nice place before. Thank you for inviting me here, Mr. Zhu. Must have cost you a lot. No worries, I'm just glad you came. By the way, you look like a new man, Mr. Liu. Have you made much progress in martial arts? Not at all. It's not like I can ever be as great as the Marquis's great disciples. I'd be too ashamed to stay for drinks if you kept throwing compliments at me. It was just a joke, Please take a seat. We can go to some other places after enjoying a nice meal. Of course. It's just the two of us today? I don't think the guards should be drinking with us. I'm not talking about the guards. Didn't you say you introduced me to a few nobles today? Nobles? That can't be me, can it? Wheels in menacingly. Ling Wu Qing and that Wu Dang brat. Mr. Zhu, I didn't know you were the contact. Rest assured, no one will stop you this time, you win. Zhu Wuxing, are you aware you're plotting against a court official with criminals? Save it. We've replaced the guards with our own people long ago. Who's gonna tell on me if there's no one knows? And dead men can't take this to the Emperor, you know. Fortunately, I brought some people to keep watch outside. They'll surely come in if there's any disturbance at Yingxiang Inn. Forget the people outside if you're still counting on them to come to your rescue. Qi Wu Dao and Zan Wuxing have taken care of them, so you'll have nothing to do but fight for your life. We'll never let you step out of here alive. I was just a little wary when you came in to befriend me in Weijing Village, Detective Zhu. I never thought you'd dare collude with Ling Wu Qing. That's harsh. Wu Qing will always be one of us. We'll be there for him whenever he needs us. Fair enough, but as you said, I can still fight for my life. Your plan will fail if I can fight my way out. Bring it on, I'll show you the power of the 5 Balance Sutra. Alright. I mean... Okay, 9.5k, I probably won't one-tap you. Okay, that was not particularly bad. Now, what do you do for a living? Primordial Scripture. Restores key. Increase internal power. We have nothing else that will reach, so go for it. Alright, Yi, buff your damage. Okay. Stop bullying my friend in the wheelchair. He really needs a lightness skill. Oh, and that proc. Can we crit? We do, but it wasn't. Oh, but a third attack. Sorry, Mr. Dragon. Looks like I'm the true dragon. I like that we rummaged through his pockets for money, too. Gold Woven Belt Advanced Blueprint. You'll love to see it. 5 Balance Sutra, Cultivation Method. 5 Balance Sutra. Stacks give you defense. Decreases targets defense by 5 when moving. Okay, so if I hold still, I gain defense. Use to gain an extra stack. Increase special and mighty move damage. This would be good for my polearm user. Can he even learn a lightness skill? No, somebody told me that he can't. It's grayed out on his, or like kind of shaded out differently. I mean, he could like wheel really fast. I feel like he should get one. Maybe it only works on like flat ground or something. The Undying Church's secret technique is exceptional. Sea Peril Dragon grew a lot stronger after practicing it for only a short time. So did we just like murk this dude in the inn? And nobody's here to like witness it? It's not that good. Yeah, I don't particularly see it as being useful. Yeah, the first volume all along, so it must have been twice as effective for him to practice the complete 5 Balance Sutra. Are you gonna take the book back to Liuxian School, Mr. Zhu? What are you talking about, lad? I'd be confessing to killing Sea Peril Dragon by doing that. Right then. You should have it. By right of conquest. Martial arts aren't good or bad, and it'd be a pity for such an excellent technique to disappear. Too bad Sea Peril Dragon only brought 1 volume with him. We won't get to see the complete version. I came to kill Sea Peril Dragon. Now that's done, I should take my leave. Where are you going, Mr. Ling? I don't know. If so, why don't you travel with me? Why don't you roll with me? Travel with you? Mr. Ling, the internal injury you got from fighting Liao Phase 2 will take a long time to heal. We would worry less if the lad was watching your back. He may not be the best martial artist. Shut your face. I've beaten you into the ground multiple times, Mr. Jew. But he takes good care of the people around him. Yeah, he apparently doesn't know about what just happened up north. Well, guess I'll be counting on you from now on, Mr. Yuan. Don't say that, Mr. Ling. You're wise and resourceful. I'll come to you for advice on many things. All right, this is done. I should go. A court official has been assassinated after all. There'll be many things to deal with. Sorry I dragged you into this. We're family, Wu Qing. Wu Dao and Wu Xing said that they wouldn't come to see you, but I think they just don't want to part ways with you again. With everything that happened, why do you still want to stay in Liuxin School, Mr. Zhu? Liuxin School may not be the best place, but the world would only get worse without it. I'll get going. Take care, Wu Qing, and Yuan, I'll come for you if you don't take good care of Wu Qing. Now I know why you said he was a trusted ally on Mount Linggu. Haha. Will the southeast coast finally come to peace now that Shipwreck Clam and Sea Peril Dragon are both gone? It'll help calm things down a little, but the cause is not one with one or two people. Eliminating 2 pirates won't end a pirate problem. Then what's the point of all this if not for peace on the southeast coast? You and I are but ordinary men. How do you expect us to bring peace to the world? Nothing is for sure in life. All we can do is give it our best. This is the 6 snacks, a technique I created. Since we will be traveling together, you should have it. You helped me all along. If not for you, Zheng Wen and Zheng Wu, I wouldn't have survived that day in Lucian Village. This is my gift to show my gratitude. Let's go. This will be my first time traveling in Xungu as an ordinary martial artist. Ooh, that's a little rarer. And it's a book, so we actually could teach it to our little thief friend if we wanted to. Each target attacked by a hidden weapon technique consumes a stack. Right. Quite nice. Very specific, but quite nice. And a whole bunch of people getting stats. All right, well, you know what? Hey, buddy. You're no longer as useful. I'm replacing with you my new friend. There you go. Hey, new friend. I got some light reading for you to do. There you go. Do you come with any points? You come with 31,000. You know the Undying Cultivation method. Interesting that you know that, based on that story we just read. Alright, Innate Key Mastery. Clears the debuffs. Sure. 6 knacks, sure. Now, none of these give extra movement, unfortunately. That would have been my preferred. It wouldn't be terrible to have somebody who can heal. Then again, most of my party is running yoga, so maybe that's moot. Golden Bell. Wait, we don't have the blood one here? You do not know the blood one. Oh, yeah, you do. Deluge of Blood. There it is. Okay, and I'm definitely going to level that. And that's already maxed. Yeah, Deluge of Blood. I found it, and then I unequipped my Yogi. Okay. Lightless skill he's not allowed to learn. Sad. Okay, we've seen that one. Swift Switch, that's an okay ability. Sure. Mighty Move is maxed. Special move. Double hit, which I really like. Bloodthirsty Bat is Frost. Every stack of bleeding on the target hit with this move heals the user. Okay. So we would like to we'd like to bleed things, but this does not do it itself. Yeah, look at this guy. He's gonna have all of his stuff level up. Yeah, still has plenty of points left. Alright, we'll just level up some more martial arts for Meridian skills. That might be useful at some point. I doubt any of these other ones will. Maybe Jade Method. Right. And then for here. Now, for the range users, I'm less interested in this. What was the one? not that. Okay, he's already got some in his meridian out here. 25% to block damage. Oh, this is Conception. So he leveled up Conception, or I did before. I'm not allowed to put any in here? Apparently he's not fully in my party or something. And now it works. Oh, I guess I just didn't have the right thing clicked. Okay. What was the one that we were talking... We talked about him before. When an attacker's away... I mean, that wouldn't be terrible for him. The first blue of Yang. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. This one, right? Alright, we could do that. We want that. And then we also say the first blue of Yin, if memory serves. 25% chance to get priority action. Okay, that's more of a Yi thing. Yeah, maybe not feeling that one so much. Governing... No. Guile. Okay, this does give some movement. Maybe it can get up to 1. I want to say that probably adds up to 1 movement, which this guy could really use. I think we'll do a little bit. The first of penetrating. Let me see. Penetrating. 15% chance to take action after using a lightless skill. I think not. You can't use lightness skills. Oh, you're talking the second one. Yeah, okay. I do like that one too. And then I think I'm going to give him that movement we were looking at there. Not you. Not the second one? I don't know about that. Alright, I'm gonna give him the rest of the points here. Because I want to actually have some movement on him. Okay, good enough. Let's save. Alright, did that clear up everything for him? Soul Rect Overture. Yes, so let's go work on this now. That's who we needed to get for Beggar Sect, correct? What are we up to? Okay, 3 hours. We still got plenty of time. I do feel like we've actually made good progress today. Now Beggar Sect. Okay, finally. Finally, we can recruit the hobo. Do all the missions. Alright. Missed my turn. He really needs a GPS. How could it become like this? That old man. I'm not too sure, but he was watching this side when we were at the stage battle. He doesn't look like a Beggar Sect disciple. Does he know something? Never mind, I should go to Beggar Sect headquarters and talk to Mr. Zhao. Where'd you go, old man? Yeah, I'm gonna take a second and we're just drunkenly gonna careen around apparently. Just gonna check and make sure nobody has new quests or anything. Just pop around and look. Random beggar, you're not the old man. We'll get a chance later. Gotcha. Okay, nobody else has anything. We've cleared this city out before. Alright, let's head on in. Greetings, elders. You got here just in time, Mr. Yuan. We were discussing countermeasures. You are the disciple of Master Xungu and have the wealth token. Come and join us. In that case, you are an ally, Mr. Yuan. So, Sect Leader Zhou, why did you let Soul Wrecking Bird go? There are too many innocent people in Tanqing City. They'll get hurt if we have a battle here. It's not our way. So be it if she wants to have a battle at our headquarters. Yeah, it's just one villain from Villain Valley, and we're a whole sect. Sect leader Xiao's concern is reasonable, Elder Wu, and we have no reason to refuse a fight at our headquarters. I'm pretty sure, isn't this guy and this guy recruitable? Maybe I'm wrong. You too, Li Yuangjing? Elder Wu seems irritated about this. Yeah, you don't seem suspicious at all, man. You really just wanted us to kill her right there, didn't you? Soul Wrecking Bird's show accused Elder Wu of being behind many crimes. Could it be? Alright, what do you think? Should we question him now? That seems a little foolish. Then again, the top answer almost always seems to be the right thing to do. I'm not certain on this one. He's gonna get all mad and defensive when we ask. I'm actually gonna take the coward's way out, and I'm gonna flip over and see if there's anything in the character thing. What do we want? We want companion guide. Not always, but question. Not always, but yes, this time is what I'm getting. Oh, they're not even mentioned in that guide. Okay, well, there you go. Alright, we'll question him. There's something I'd like to ask you, Elder Wu. In Soul Wrecking Bird's show in Tanqing City, she accused you of abetting a crime against Yuang Xing and Zun Yaoyao. Why is there no one in Beggar Sect mentioning this? What's that supposed to mean? Are you gonna listen to the words from a villain? I got you, Mateus. Please calm down, Elder Wu. I'm not sure Mr. Yuan is. I'm sure Mr. Yuan is only curious. I meant no offense. Mr. Yuan, do you know about the murder of Tanqing City? I've heard about it, but I don't know the details. We wouldn't usually reveal this to outsiders, but Soul Wrecking Bird is coming for us. Elder Li, please provide Mr. Yuan everything. Yes. The murder of Tanqing City happened several years ago. A wealthy merchant's family staying in Tanqing City was slaughtered by puppets and hung outside the house. And this merchant was a member of Beggar Sect, Elder Pang of the Queen Clothing faction. Slaughtered by puppets? You've seen how Soul Wrecking Bird could control puppets at the gate of Tanqing City. Her puppets look like living people at a glance and can be used to attack. This technique was from a group called Jade T Troop, but all their members were killed by puppets as well after the murder of Tanqing City. So we have enough reason to believe that Soul Wrecking Bird is responsible for both cases. She sounded truly upset when singing that song. It doesn't seem like a lie. Where's the truth here? Enough about the past. Let's focus on the present. What do you think we, Beggar Sect, should do for what's to come in 15 days? If Soul Wrecking Bird dares come to our headquarters, we can't just let her leave alive. That's right. But she could be lying and may never show up. Don't worry, Elder Wu. No one has heard from Zun Yaoyao for years, and she wouldn't just walk away after arranging a grand show. I think we should do everything to prepare for Soul Wrecking Bird's arrival. All significant disciples and elders should stay in the sect unless there's something essential. You're right, Elder Li. We'll do as you say. I would also like to do my part in the battle, Mr. Zhao. We shouldn't trouble others with our problems, but you have the wealth token, so I guess I can count you as one of our own. Go to Elder Li if you want to help. He'll arrange a temporary residence for you. Yes, free bed. Life goals. Hope that won't trouble you too much, Elder Li. No worries, at least we could do to repay your help. We shall end today's meeting here. Please return to your positions and remain vigilant for the arrival of our enemy. Do not what? Wait, why are you still in my party? I thought we switched you out. We did switch you out. That's interesting. It's still showing her. I mean, the game knows, right? The game knows. It's the order that's shown here. That's what it's doing. Alright, well, you know what? You can move up in the order. But We will keep the beauties. Talk with everyone and follow the quest. Okay. Let's just make a nice save here. Alright. Hello? Care to spar with me, Mr. Yuan? Why the sudden interest in sparring? After seeing Soul-Wrecking Bird's weird but powerful techniques, I feel like I should step up my game. I've never seen anything like Soul-Wrecking Bird's Quietus Devilry before, not to mention her puppet. Speaking of which, do you know anything about her Quietus Devilry? I asked my Shifu about it after the Battle of Tenqing. He said Quietus Devilry was a secret technique of Villain Valley, but no one knows who created this vile technique. What makes it evil is that the practitioner can attach their key on the hand or weapons. In Soul-Wrecking Bird's case, her needles, creating a tidal wave of power. There won't be any chance to the appearance of the attacks, but they will die immediately because this power has crushed their organs and veins. I never thought it'd be so powerful, but I fought Du Biao and Bao Min of 4 villains. They didn't seem to know this technique. Quietus Devilry is not a technique that can be easily acquired. According to my Shifu, apart from Wu Ming, the leader of Villain Valley, Soul-Wrecking Bird may be the only person who can use it. I see. No wonder you're trying to improve your skills. If I don't work hard, how can I seek justice on behalf of the Beggar Sect when the scums are also powerful? Alright, enough chatting. Let's spar and blow off some steam. Okay. Haha, let me try Wu Ding's martial arts. Listen, son, I've already beaten you up before. Do we really have to, like, embarrass you again? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. An invasion. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Alright, have a good one, Starshot. Haven't had such a good fight in a long time. You were great with that staff. Sect leader Liao must have taught you a lot. I think you have a chance to become a legendary martial artist. But I can't seem to grasp the final form of our main technique, the Earth Strike. Beggar Sect's 2 main techniques are exceptional, and I've been hearing a lot about them since joining Wu Ding. You're already excellent for someone your age. Speaking of which, why do you only practice staff techniques? Sorry, was that a sensitive topic? No, it's not a secret. Our 2 main techniques are equally powerful but symbolize very different things. The sect leader and training elders can teach the dragon subduing palm to anyone who had made achievements of Beggar Sect, but the staff technique, only the successor chosen by the sect leader can learn this technique. Successor? Does that mean you'll be the next sect leader? According to the rules, yes, but Elder Li has granted the staff technique for his contributions long before I learned it. Then there are 2 successors for the leader position. Why? I heard that years ago, Yan Wei Huan started a rebellion, and the person who referred him to join the sect, Elder Li, was blamed as well. Although he remained a disciplined elder, it weakened his place in the sect, so... I learned a lot from today's fight. I need to let it sink in. We should continue the conversation another day. Okay, I'll get going. See you later. Apart from Yan Wei Han, Elder Li belongs to the Clean Clothing faction. Hu Jui belongs to the Dirty Clothing faction. This must be a reason too, but it's natural he doesn't want to talk about it. What is it? Beggar Sect was right about Quietus Devilry. Oh, do you know this technique? Of course. It's the unique technique of Tianquang Hall, one of Tengji's palace's 7 halls. The technique came from Tianjing Palace? The Tianjing Palace used to be the most powerful evil sect. Outsiders can't begin to imagine how much we had. That said, among the 7 halls, the head of Tenqing Hall somehow left to establish Villain Valley more than 100 years ago, and Quietus Devilry was his unique technique. I've only heard about it and don't know much more than Xiao Dailong. I see. Tenji Palace must have been unimaginably powerful in its heyday. Alright. Sect leader next. Okay. This is the man that started me beating up all the sect masters because he was so weak. With the wealth token, we should treat you as an honored guest, but there's a lot going on and we even have to ask for your help, so I'm so sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Beggar Sect and Wu Ding are on the same side and should help each other in troubled times. The whole Beggar Sect is doing everything to deal with Soul-Wrecking Bird. Is there anything I can do to help? Now that you mention it, there's indeed something I need your help with. Anything I can do, anything at all, let me know. During the stage battle in Tangqing City, Soul Wrecking Bird used Elder Zhu from our sect, Taoist Qing Mu of Mount Tianhua, Zhu Zhangzi of Liao School, and many others as her puppets. I examined the bodies afterward and discovered they were emptied of internal organs. She used a special material to make a bone-like supporting structure and herbal fluid to keep the corpses from decaying. That's why those people looked alive under her control. Without checking closely, it's difficult to spot them in a crowd. The way Soul Wrecking Bird makes her puppets is too cruel. From what we saw today, the puppets could use martial arts in combat? Yes, but we know little about this technique and how Soul Wrecking Bird controls her puppets. Otherwise, we might be able to find a way to counter it. Beggar Sect is still in the dark about the whole thing, so I was actually hoping you could investigate the death of Elder Zhu. If we can get to the bottom of this, we might be able to figure out where Soul Wrecking Bird is hiding and take the fight to her. I see. That's an excellent point, but where should I start? I trusted this to Gong Jin, an elder of the Dirty Clothes faction. He's in Tanqing City now. You can ask him for details. Okay, I'll do my best. Thank you for your help. Okay. Okay. Wu has a quest also. Should we finish the one we're doing, or should we pick up his too? I'm pretty sure I searched this for chests already. Do his too? Alright. Do you have any thoughts about Soul Wrecking Bird's behavior, Mr. Yuan? It's bold of her to openly challenge Beggar Sect, so much so that I can't help but wondering if there's something else behind this. My thoughts exactly. Soul Wrecking Bird must have other plans we haven't found out about. So we've strengthened our security per Li Yuanjing's advice. We have to be prepared for anything. I wanted to order a batch of equipment from Mingjing Manor, but we've been having a financial pinch lately. It's been giving me a headache. A financial pinch? Does it take a lot of money to run Beggar Sect? We're the largest sect in the world and have over 10,000 official disciples. If you count the titular ones, there must be over 50,000. If we follow the old rules and consider every beggar a member, we'd have more disciples than anyone can count. Hey, Tanth, how's it going, man? Naturally, it takes a lot of money to run such a big sect. If it were only up to those Dirty Clothes faction beggars, the Queen Clothing faction hadn't received money from wealthy merchants, Beggar Sect would have disappeared long ago. Those street rats are good for nothing except for getting drunk and singing folk songs, and they have the nerve to talk about seniority and being the orthodox faction. He has a giant bump on his head. As the leader of Queen Clothing faction, Wu Tianlu is speaking ill of the Dirty Clothing faction in front of an outsider. It looks like Beggar Sect is indeed having real internal issues right now. Enough about that. I noticed we're pretty close to the Ouyang family during the Sword Appreciation Assembly. Could you go to Mingjiang Manor and ask a favor from Elder Ouyang Ziyong for me? I would like to get a batch of equipment for Beggar Sect at half the price, and we'll make up the difference after dealing with Soul Wrecking Bird. I think Mingjiang Manor will consider it if you're asking. Well, it's my first time meeting Elder Ouyang Jianggong at the Sword of Appreciations Assembly. I might not be the best person for the job. It's okay, we Clothing faction will be grateful regardless of the outcome. Okay. Since it's for Beggar Sect, I'll do my best. I knew you'd agree. Thank you, Mr. Yuan. Okay, so we need to find Ouyang Xinglong. And what was the second one? We need to go to... Oh, just the town outside. Okay. Bai Jin. Boy, people have a lot to say about this. Wu Tianlu is more like a businessman than a martial artist. Why? I don't think Wu Tianlu values your connection with Mingjiang Manor. He's only asking because you're a disciple of Master Qingzhu. If a Wudang disciple goes to ask a favor, Mingjing Manor will think that Master Qingzhu instructed it. It will give Beggar Sect a better chance. I see. Should we still do it then? Why not? I wouldn't say I like the way Wu Tianlu does things, but it won't hurt to make him owe us one. Okay, let's head to Mingjiang Manor. Mingjiang Manor is built near the sea with beautiful scenery. It'll be a nice trip. And so Omerta's sex control fades. Omerta? Should I know that name? Alright, so we need to talk with the guy down here somewhere. Somewhere. Okay, I thought he was in town. Maybe he's near the entrance? Excuse me? Gongjin is investigating the murder of Elder Zhu, an elder of Beggar Sect's Queen Clothing faction. He's in Tanqing City now. You can ask him for details. And we're in Tanqing City. I'm not crazy. Is he in the inn? The answer is no. Maybe I need to exit? Sometimes it's hard to know what's going to trigger a scene. That did not trigger a scene. Also, we never went back to the inn. Oops. I'm not actually sure here. Investigate the murder. He's in Tanqing City now. Gongjin. Gongjin. Apparently I need to start reading names quick. Not you. Gao. Beggar Sect operates as an old-fashioned mafia racket with protection fees. I gotcha. I don't think it's quite like that, because I don't think they're shaking people down. But yes, they do accept protection money from people. Okay, what the heck? What am I missing here? They said he was in town. He certainly does not seem to be in town. Did I miss him up top, maybe? Find Gongjin. Beggar Sect Disciple. Beggar Sect Disciple. Disciple. Wu. Ho. Li. I was told to come to you for a temporary residence. I'm not sure that's what I wanted to do. Oh yes, I'll arrange everything. Do you really want to get involved? Are you implying something, Elder Li? You were there when we had the stage battle in Tanqing City. Soul Wrecking Bird mentioned she would come with another person next time. Do you know who the person is? It's Yan Wei Huan, one of the most capable among young martial artists in Beggar Sect. He's already quite efficient with the dragon subduing palm. I think we haven't had anyone so talented in 5 generations. Then he must be in a position of influence in the Beggar Sect. He was. There are many elders in the Beggar Sect, but most important ones are the training and disciple elders, as well as the staff holding and bowl holding masters. I am the discipline elder, and Elder Wu is the staff holding master. Our bowl holding master, Jia Chengyuan, was assassinated years ago, and the position is still vacant. This is Yang Weiyun, was our training elder. As far as I know, the training elder is similar to a vice sect leader. Why did Yang Weiyun turn against you with such a position in the sect? No one knows, but apart from beginning the former training elder of Beggar Sect, he now has another identity. Yang Weihong of the Lonely Jade Flute now ranks 5th among the 7 outlaws of Villain Valley. The 7 outlaws? Is Soul Wrecking Bird challenging Beggar Sect with him? I think so, which is why I don't want you to get involved. He's a traitor of Beggar Sect, and thus it should stay inside the sect. Thank you for telling me, Elder Li, but I promised Mr. Zhao, and I can't walk away now. I knew persuading you wouldn't be easy. Forget I just said. I've arranged a place for you, but there's still some time before the battle. You could go to attend to other matters first if you want to. Come find me when you're ready, and I'll lead you to your room. Elder Li seems to know a lot about this. Zun Yaoyao and Yu Weiyan This seems to be too bold for revenge. I have a feeling there's something else behind this. Perhaps I can use the time to investigate. Yes. Okay, that did update something. Okay, maybe we can find that guy in town now? That felt a little janky, I won't lie. Let's make another save here. Alright, Mister, you gonna be down in town now? There we go. It's that old man again. That old man, I've seen him near the stage earlier. That could be a coincidence, but ordinary people wouldn't linger before the Beggar Sect headquarters. That direction seems to be in the inn. He's nowhere to be seen. Hi, did you see an old man pass by in a hurry? Old man, are you looking for Uncle Yu? Uncle Yu, do you know him? Of course I do, he's a regular here. He asked for a pot of plum liquor just now. See, I've got it here. But after I got the liquor, he's gone, and you're here. Well, is there something you want from him? This Uncle Yu must have realized I was following him and hid himself. He must know something about soul-wrecking bird. I'm Yuan Yi of Wudang. I've come to help Beggar Sect on the behalf of Wudang. I want to ask Uncle Yu something, but I can't find him. Do you know where he lives? A master of Wudang Sect? I've always heard your sect and long admired it, but I don't have the talent or wealth to become a disciple. Uncle Yu doesn't live in Changjian City, but in Nanyu Village in the west. Every 10 days or so, he'd come to the inn to get some liquor, which is how we got to know him. I heard Uncle Yu owned a famous troupe when he was young, that she was part of probably, but has retired. You can check Nanyu Village if you really want to find him. Nanyu Village, that's not far from here. I should have enough time. Thank you for the information. I'll come by for drinks when I have the time. All right, I'll be seeing you. Okay. I like the addition of people patrolling the town. That's a nice little detail with what's going on in the story. Okay, I'm still not seeing this person we're supposed to talk to. Wait a second. Was it you? No, not that one. Gongjin. Aha! Aha! You didn't have a symbol above your head. Yuan Yi explains the situation to Gongjin. Since the sect leader sent you, I'll help. Ask away, I'll tell you everything I know. The fourth option will advance the story. Yeah, we're not going to go on too much longer. Mateus, my voice is starting to give out a little bit. We'll be back and doing some more of this on Sunday morning. We'll be back to our regular slot. Internet and power outages and everything else available. Elder Zhu's identity. His name is Zhu Wangshu, a tier 8 elder of the Queen Clothing faction, relatively high in the pecking order. Most Queen Clothing faction members are merchants, so they rarely learn our martial arts. Elder Zhu, however, was very diligent martial artist. He was one of the powerful ones in the sect. Besides that, Elder Zhu was close with Elder Wu, but at odds with Elder Li. Okay, place of the attack. From what I found, Elder Zhu was last seen in Qingming Village. A village named Liao Zhang saw him there. And Liao Zhang said Elder Zhu was killed in Qingming Village. What's your opinion? What do I know? Anyone can get into Beggar Sect if they pay the cleaning fee. Queen Clothing faction members have been growing, and you get all sorts of people. You mean this Zhu Yangshu was one of those with loose morals? Ha, not on the record, but off the record, apart from Elder Li, you can't find many decent ones in the Queen Clothing faction. Those unscrupulous merchants. Okay. All clear. Thank you, Elder Gong. According to Elder Gong, Elder Zhu could have been killed in Tianming Village, and a villager named Liu Xiang witnessed it. Perhaps I could go ask some questions. I want to make sure that we're getting quests in here. Find him in Minjing Manor. Go talk to the villager. Talk to Li and wait. Okay, that's not the one we want to work on right now. Okay, Nanying Village. Directly west. Got it. And let's just make a safety save. Okay, you the tailor. Lee, nope, not any of you guys. Village head. Uncle Yu. Yeah, that's what we want. I am Yuan Yi of Wudang. Greetings, sir. I'm a nobody. I have nothing to do with Zhengwu. I think you've got the wrong person. Perhaps, but I only want to ask you something. Do you know about the murder of Changqing City? You were following me in Changqing City right just now, right? Sorry about that, but I consider myself a martial artist, and you must have something to do with Zhengwu if you could easily avoid my tailing. The murder of Changqing City happened years ago, and judging by your look, you must have been underage when it happened. Why do you want to know the whole story? Don't tell me you're some old monster who was rejuvenated through cultivation. I want to know what lies behind this story. And on what ground should I tell you? There are countless things in this world you don't know about. Why cling to something that doesn't concern you? Because I don't want to wrong the good nor spare the evil. Soul-Wrecking Bird's song in Changqing City is so real and touching, I can't help but think that maybe she is innocent. And if she really is, I cannot make enemies with Beggar Sect either, so I want to know the truth. There's a kind of poison called the twin rose leaves in the bramble shade forest in Nanjing. I'll tell you everything if you can get it for me. What do you say? Poison from Nanjing? Sounds like something rare. Why do you need twin rose leaves? I have my reasons. Forget it if you don't want to. I won't force you. Alright, I'll set off for Nanjing. Please keep your promise. There are many poisonous insects and vicious beasts in Nanjing. I'll keep my word if you can bring back the poison from such a dangerous place. Can we even go there? I'm not certain we can go there. Bramble Shade Forest. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Okay, that's the one I keep accidentally running into. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, Bramble Shade Forest. I knew my bad sense of direction would finally come in use. Way over here, I think. Perfect, yes. Okay, so did it say where that came from? Two rose leaves. All right, I'm assuming that's probably a harvest. Whoops. All right, these are all gonna be way below us. Okay, I said way below us, but these actually could take a hit. Oh, we didn't look at his gear. We should do that too. Let's immediately do that. Why does his picture have him standing? That seems a little inappropriate. Okay, a serpent awl is not better than what you've got. Ooh, we got that throat singing here. That is better than what you're using. Accessory. I think I'd rather have the Constitution. And shoes. This is just better. Okay. Alright, I'm assuming I'm looking for a harvest location. Look for twin rose leaves. Gold ore. Dangxing. Lead ore. Giant moth. I think we can craft him a better version of the weapon he has. I'll have to look into that. Okay, not a harvestable. Okay, those little cocoons do start a battle. Kind of what I thought. Yeah, we have quite a little bit of disparity between our most powerful characters and our not most powerful characters. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe it is not a harvest location. Let's try some centipedes, I suppose. Alright, give me the twin rose leaves, or else. None of those were rose leaves. Okay, let me reread that one more time. Find twin rose leaves from Bramble Shade Forest in Nanjing. And we are in Bramble Shade Forest. Did Jade Manor reopen? We haven't tried yet. We did have a cutscene with those characters talking about it. And Uncle said, oh, let's wait for the Silk Feast. Okay, I'm not certain what I'm looking for here. Twin rose leaves. Twin rose leaves. You guys are gonna tell me I can't go through, right? Not open in Nanjing. Okay, that's fine. Can you tell me where to get the rose leaves? The corpse manipulator. All right, you sound like maybe you'd be the guy that would have that. You're new around here. All right, cut him. He evaded. How awkward. All right, get ourselves set up with double hits. Oh, we already procced. You love to see it. All right, finish him, ye. There we go. A Jasper Orchid, Exorcism Staff, Black Jade, Brocade. Okay, none of that was twin leaves. Ah, there we go. Typically, white rose leaves are fragrant and red ones don't have any smell, but the flower in front of me has twin red and white stamens. It smells sweet as honey at first, but there's also a hint of stench. This strange flower must be the twin rose leaves Uncle Yu mentioned. This forest is infested with poisonous insects and vicious beasts. I should take it and get out of here as soon as possible. Greetings, may I ask if you're willing to part with this flower? I am Yuan Yi of Wudang. I was sent here to get this flower for someone. Who are you and why are you here? My name doesn't matter. I'm here for a friend who is suffering from a rare disease. Sheng Tingzhu, the herbal fairy, once said only the twin rose leaves can cure this disease, so I came to try my luck. It blooms only once every 3 years and not for very long. It's really rare, even in Nanjing, and this is the only one I found after searching forever, so I wonder if you could let me have it. I can sense this man is powerful as any top Shia, and he sounds firm. This flower must mean a lot to him, but he didn't sneak on me. He is an upright character. It's to save someone's life, and I should give it to him. But Soul Wrecking Bird's battle with Beggar Sect is happening soon, and Uncle Yu is my only lead. Why aren't you saying anything? Those rose leaves has twin stamens. Maybe we can each take one? Well, Sheng Qingzhen said the flower of twin rose leaves combines yin and yang. The red and white stamens are poisonous on their own, but can be used as an elixir when put together. So I don't think your suggestion will work. I see. You want this to save someone. It must be quite urgent. Please, take it. Thank you so much. You can call me Yan. Please, take this as a thank you gift. Dude, Tanth, I don't remember. You've played this, right? We had the flashback to little Yi when he was just a kid. He was adorably running around saving goats and saving his childhood friend who also turns out might be our love interest. It's far less precious than twin rose leaves. I didn't expect to run into you here and have nothing else on me. I'll make it up to you if we run into each other again. I have people to save. So long. Woo! He took the twin rose leaves, and I don't think there's enough time to find another. I should go back to Nanyun village and see if Uncle Yu will take something else in exchange. I wonder what that man gave me just now. I should check. Lotus palm. I mean, it's a palm technique. Not much to say. Huh? It's the lotus palm technique? A Beggar Sect skill? He said I could call him Yan. Could he be? I never thought I'd run into him here. There's no point in staying in Nanjing. I should go back to Nanyun village and tell Uncle Yu now. You played a few words. Okay. I'm having to reboot my poor brain. We've been off of Wandering Sword for so long. I had a power outage, and then my internet's been messing up, so I'm like all kinds of out of it. That's why I'm doing a late stream today. I was like, I have got to get back into this, or I'm going to forget everything. We'll be back on regular schedule here, so it won't be too much longer. Okay, I need the village. Yes. So that's what happened. There wasn't enough time to find another twin rose leaf, so I had to come back. Please think of something else. I'll try my best to get it for you. He said you could call him Yan. Yes, do you know him? He's an old friend. Twin rose leaves are very rare. It's not easy for you to find even one, but you gave it to someone you've never met. You don't even know if that guy was telling the truth. Do people like you really exist in this world? Yeah, people take advantage of me all the time, Grandpa. You asked me to think of something else. Fine, I'll give you another chance. I'm listening. There's a village called Tingming southeast of here with a purple bamboo forest. You can find a set of wedding dress buried in the depths. Wedding dress? Yes, the kind you'd see at an ordinary wedding. I should have gone myself, but Xungu Pass occupied purple bamboo forest. I'll tell you everything if you can take it back for me. Remember, the wedding dress is in the deepest parts of purple bamboo forest. There are streams on both sides. Okay. Ye the ever scammed. We're also currently like half maidened. We have a wounded maiden and a possibly traitorous maiden. Bamboo forest. Okay, deepest parts. I don't think this is it right here. Twin streams, deepest parts. Okay, twin streams. Oh, there was another zone. I don't think we went in here before. I missed this. A wolf scorpion. Zhao Holt Strongman. You know what? This is for not letting me talk to Red. He's like, who? What? Do I know you? Elden Ring still hurts. I played a little bit of Elden Ring. I'm not really a Souls player. I'm more of a Monster Hunter player. Maybe someday we'll do Elden Ring on stream. I did beat that boss in the tutorial area that you have to open with the key, so I'm not complete crap, but I'm pretty close. And that was not a wedding dress, that was purple bamboo. He just in here deforesting the place. Twin streams. Okay, that looks suspicious. Excuse me, Mr. Scorpion. There we go. This must be the place Uncle Yu mentioned. Is the wedding dress really buried here? The song Soul Wrecker Bird sang in Tangqing City mentioned that Ping kidnapped her in her wedding dress, and this is the same dress buried in purple bamboo forest? Anyways, I should look at it first. The wedding dress Uncle Yu mentioned asked you to fetch, with an unsigned letter inside. There's something hidden here. Inside the chest there should be a wedding dress Uncle Yu asked for. The chest is not locked. In addition to the wedding dress, there seems to be a letter. No name on the envelope. There's no telling what's written inside. I should take these back to Uncle Yu. Who's there? It's the people of Zhanhao cult. Hey, what's in that chest? Bring it over here. Show me. Sorry, I need to bring this to someone. You can't have it. Nonsense. How dare you disobey Zhanhao? Take him down. I need to take care of him quickly. You know, I thought you guys were a little bit chill. You guys are not very chill. I don't think I'm gonna join your cult. You've ruined it, trying to take my loot. Unforgivable. Next thing you know, they're gonna ask Yi for a pill. And then you got me ambushed by scorpions. Now I'm doubly mad at you. Oh man, this place has a lot of stuff to collect. Holy moly. I'll need to remember next time I need bamboo fungus to cook. Alright, I guess since we haven't been here before, I may as well do a chest check and see if there's anything in here. Out of the way, buddy. All right, well, if we need purple bamboo, I think we know where to come for that. This place is really rich with collectibles. Holy moly. I think this is the densest I've seen in any zone so far. Dead end. Out of the way, Uncle Yi needs his wedding dress. Yeah, apparently I need to collect like 50 purple bamboos. All right, done. That's interesting. I totally missed this entire area. I'd come through here before, but I must have just checked the village and not noticed that. Good boy. Okay, now from Purple Village, we need to go just west. All right, I didn't fail this time, Grandpa. I got it. It's finally out in the open. You and Yi, right? Please wait for a moment. The person you want to meet will be here soon. The person I want to meet, could it be? Ka. Here she is. 10 years of going our own ways in this world, and now we meet in tears, and your hair is already ashen white. Uncle Yu, long time no see. You got a lot more white around the temple, but I thought it was a reunion of old friends. What's this lad doing here? You're soul-wrecking bird. I met you in Tenching City, right? Young man from Wudang Sect. Yes, you were fighting with Beggar Sect. So you were here looking for a fight? But if you lose to me this time, you'll have to stay and be my puppet. Yo, thank you for agreeing to meet me, but don't scare the lad. Okay, if you don't like it, I'll stop, but why did you suddenly ask me to come here? I wanted to get you a flower of twin rose leaves, but Yan Wei Huan got it for you already, right? Quietus devilry is powerful, but it has side effects. Twin rose leaves? Wei Huan told me he met a young man when searching for it. Was it this Wudang lad? I thought that man might be Yan Wei Huan. He said he needed the twin rose leaves for someone with a rare disease. Was he talking about you? He was, but it's not a rare disease. It's the side effects from forcibly practicing quietus devilry. Quietus devilry. It's a secret technique of Villain Valley. Most of their members don't even know it, let alone outsiders, and almost no one's been able to master the technique. Still so knowledgeable, Uncle Yu. And lad, do you want to learn quietus devilry? Ahem. It costs quite a lot to practice Quietus Devilry. You don't want to learn it, lad. Heh. What a bore. Yan Wei Huan got you the twin rose leaves, Yao Yao, but I have another thing for you. This chest, did you hide it? So you hid it, didn't you? I wanted to take it back myself, but Sanho Cold occupied purple bamboo forest, so I asked Mr. Yuan to do it for me. I thought I'd never see you again, but here you are in Tanxing City. Well, it's time this thing returned to its rightful owner. You and that guy, what are you trying to do? Okay, got some affinity. I'm grateful you're giving me this, Uncle Yu, but we shouldn't meet again. Soul Wrecking Bird can only do what she needs to do when you're living here in peace. Anyways, it's late, I need to go. Yao Yao has agreed to tell you everything about the murder of Tanxing City, but it involves a lot of people, so please don't disclose it to others. She did? When? Yao Yao took the wedding dress and left the letter. It's her way of saying it's okay to tell you. Everything you want to know about the murder of Tanxing City is in there. If you still have questions after reading the letter, come and ask me. Unsigned letter. Use. I am Yu Rong, the head of JT Troop. I'm bearing this letter with her wedding dress under the purple bamboo, hoping that things like this will never happen again. Zun Yao Yao is gifted and beautiful. She was abandoned as a baby, and JT Troop took her in. We know nothing about her origin, only that Zun Yao Yao was written on her swaddling clothes. The troupe makes a living by performing opera songs and is famous for our secret technique, JT puppetry. Ordinary shows use puppets about the size of human palms, but we control special puppets the size of people. Zun Yao Yao started learning operas as a child and has a unique understanding of puppetry. She can complete large-scale opera requiring more than 10 performers with puppets. With her extraordinary talent, she will soon become our lead performer. It's how she became famous, but also the beginning of tragedy. Once on the stage, her excellent performance attracted the attention of Peng Tianxiang, an elder of Queen Clothing faction of Beggar Sect. Peng Tianxiang coveted her beauty and wanted her for himself. But Yao Yao was already in love with a man named Yuan Xing. She may look frail, but she's a stubborn girl. With every temptation and treat Peng threw at her, she didn't give in. Not only that, Yao Yao came to stage in Tanxing City and declared that she would marry Yuan Xing. She even prepared a wedding dress for herself. Peng Tianxing was a wealthy and influential man back then. There was no way he would let this go, so he conspired with a lass. He promised gold to members of JT Troop, had them drug Yuan Xing and Yao Yao, and took the two to his place. This monster killed Yuan Xing and put his body into a large puppet. He even forced Yao Yao to look, hoping it would wear down her fighting spirit. Beggar Sect disciple? Haha! Anyone paying the cleaning fee could become one of them and get their support. How ridiculous it is to claim to be a righteous sect. Yao Yao turned mad after seeing the love of her life die on their wedding night. She made Yuan Xing's body into a puppet with jade tree puppetry and used it to slaughter Peng Tiang and his family of more than 20 people. Learning that JT Troop sold her out, Yao Yao also butchered the troop. I am the only one left. Did she let me live because there was some kindness left in her, or did she want me to live out my life with guilt? Okay, well, yep, you kind of do deserve that, Uncle Yu. Is there anything you'd like to ask? Peng Tianxing was a member of Beggar Sect when he committed a heinous crime. Did they do anything about it? After the murder, Beggar Sect did investigate the case, and it even went to Liao school, but Peng's whole family was killed. Who could they hold responsible even if they wanted to? Yao Yao joined Villain Valley after the murder, and it gave them an excuse to stop their investigation. After all, it means the death sentence for her according to the law of Ning, no matter what the reason she has. Was Wu Tianlu in charge of investigating this case? It wasn't him. It was Jia Chengyuan, the bull-holding master, who was assassinated soon after the murder of Tanxing City. It's one of the reasons Beggar Sect hastily ended the investigation. Assassinated? Does this have anything to do with Yan Weihan? I heard that Yan Weihan killed Jia Chenghung. I don't know much about him, only that it was because of his help that Liao could escape from Chengjin City. And Liao came to me with him before fleeing to Villain Valley. That's how I met him. He was already seen as a traitor for assassinating Xiao Jinglong, but I'm not sure about the details. You may be able to learn more in Beggar Sect if you're curious about him. He was once the most outstanding youngster in the sect. I'm telling you all this because I've seen how much you've gone through when you didn't have to. I think your heart's in the right place. I don't know why Liao showed up in Tanjin City this time, but she's been through too much. Do you have a way to find Zhuang Liao? She came this time because I left her a JT troop contract mark in Tanjin City. I'm afraid it won't work again. It seems the betrayal of JT troop got between them, and they may never be comfortable meeting each other. Thank you for telling me everything, Uncle Yu. I should take my leave. If you see Liao again, give this letter. Well, I should have given it to her myself, but... Okay, I'll take this letter and give it to Zhang Liao the next time I see her. Thank you. Okay. Can do. Did that update anything? Okay, we still need to go to Meijing Manor. We need to go to Tiangming Village. Okay, Tiangming Village. Southeast, down by Purple Bamboo. Got it. Well, we were actually there. Whoops. I never thought Beggar Sect could have such a despicable member. How upsetting. If Peng Tianjing did this, why did Zun Liao accuse Wu Tiangliu in her song? And she didn't know Quietist devilry back then. Even with Yan Weihan's help, it would have been nearly impossible for her to escape from the joint pursuit of Beggar Sect and Liushan School. How much more is behind this? That's a good question, Yi. Miss Chin, what was the name we were looking for? Liu Xuang, right here. I'm Yuan Yi, entrusted by the leader of Beggar Sect to investigate the murder of Elder Zhu Yangshu. I heard you witnessed what happened. Oh, finally, someone from Beggar Sect. I haven't been able to sleep for days. Don't worry, tell me everything you know, and Beggar Sect will guarantee your safety. Yi, are you writing checks that you can't cash? Elder Zhu came to Timing Village like usual to purchase purple bamboo. He said he needed some bamboo staves to give away, so I went to the purple bamboo forest to pick him a few. Did Elder Zhu come to Timing Village to purchase purple bamboo? Yeah, he was an elder of Beggar Sect Queen Clothing faction, and at the same time a famous merchant in Tanjing City. Elder Zhu mostly traded purple bamboo, and almost all the bamboo we produced was sold through him. I see, so what happened then? Then it got terrifying. Most of the aged bamboo and purple bamboo forests, the good ones, are in the forest's depth. But as we went deeper, a flock of crows was cawing there. And then these crows that appeared out of nowhere flew around all over our heads. I almost dropped to my knees. I thought it was some kind of evil spirit and wanted to leave with Elder Zhu, but with just a gentle tug, he fell straight to the ground. It scared the hell out of me, and then, from the depths of the forest, I saw a woman coming out from behind the crows. Her looks, man, whew. But don't get me wrong, I only realized her beauty after getting back and reflecting on it. Back then I was running for my life the moment I saw her walking out from the creepy crows. From what he said, Soul Raking Bird used the crows to distract Elder Zhu and killed him with her needles. Could you tell me exactly where in Bamboo Forest Elder Zhu was assassinated? Let me think. There's a stream in the forest. We built 2 bridges to make it easier to harvest bamboo. Find the northern bridge and walk a little to the west. You'll see a suspicious plot of land. That's where Elder Zhu was assassinated. Thank you. Please wait here for a moment if you're not too busy. I may have more questions after investigating the purple bamboo forest. Alright, I'll wait for you here. Man, I wish I would have noticed that the first time we came through. Alright, 2 bridges, the northern bridge, suspicious spot. Okay, that's bridge 1. I guess I don't have a mini map here. This must be the place Liu Xiang mentioned. There's only one way in and one way out, the ideal place to set up an ambush. According to Liu Xiang, there are many crows here when Yu Yangshu was assassinated, and the next time we saw Tanshin City, he was already a puppet. Looks like there's no doubt about Soul Wrecking Bird being the killer. But there's something I can't get my head around. Soul Wrecking Bird summoned a large flock of crows so she could secretly assassinate Elder Zhu with needles. But the crows couldn't have followed her all the way to Purple Bamboo Forest, which means Soul Wrecking Bird set everything up long before Zhu Yangshu came to Tangming Village. But to do so, she needed to know where Zhu Yangshu would arrive. But how come she knew about Zhu Yangshu's schedule? Unless Zhu Yangshu had a routine of coming to Tangming Village. I should ask Liao Xiong about this. Okay, that makes sense. Didn't really find very many clues there, frankly. It's kind of pretty with the purple bamboo, I will say. Did Elder Zhu come to Tianming Village the same time every month? Well, he visited Tianming Village to purchase purple bamboo every month, but there was no set date. No set date. Was there someone who would know Elder Zhu's schedule? How would I know? You need to ask Beggar Sect about that. Okay, there's something else. You knew Elder Zhu was assassinated all along. Why didn't Beggar Sect hear about this until recently? Oh, please. It was too much for a nobody like me. I was scared out of my wits, and I didn't know who to tell. What if the murderer comes for me? I wouldn't have said anything if Beggar Sect hadn't sent people here to ask. I've already explained this to Beggar Sect before you came. Please let this go. It's normal for a villager to be too afraid to report this, but a Beggar Sect elder was missing for days? Why was no one sent here to investigate? Also, there was no telling when Zhu Yangshu would come here. How could Soul Wrecking Bird have prepared for his arrival? Seems like something's going on within Beggar Sect. Elder Gongjing started looking into this before I did. As part of the Beggar Sect, he should know more. Perhaps I can go back and ask him. Okay, we could do that. Please wait. Who are you? I am Zhao Yuan, a purple bamboo merchant in Tianming Village. A purple bamboo merchant? Why do you want to speak with me? I saw you wandering around Tianming Village and thought I should ask. Are you here to investigate the matter with Zhu Yangshu? I am. Do you know him? Ah, Yu Yangshu made quite a name for himself among the bamboo merchants. I think I hear dissatisfaction in your tone. To be honest, I'm only telling you because you're wearing a Wudang robe instead of the ragged clothes. The purple bamboo from Tianming Village has excellent quality but small production, so it's pretty rare. As for that reason, weapons, furniture, jewelry, all other items made from the purple bamboo is very expensive. With this rare material, Tianming Village should be a wealthy place, but as you can see, this place has no different than any other village. It does seem strange. Does this have to do with Zhu Yangshu? Yes, within Beggar Sect power, Zhu Yangshu used to purchase 90% of Tianming Village's purple bamboo at low prices every year, which led to the situation now. Other merchants either purchase from him at a high price or come to Tianjing Village to get the ones of inferior quality. There's no way to make a profit. Ask anyone if you don't believe me. No one dared say anything when Zhu Yangshu was still alive, but now that he's dead, I'm here to tell you the truth. I see. I don't mean to be insensitive, but the harsh truth is, Zhu Yangshu's death is good for Tianming Village. I just wanted to ask who Beggar Sect is saying to take over his place. We didn't mind Elder Li or his people taking over, but if they send another Zhu Yangshu, Tianming will be a poor village sitting on treasures forever. The upright Beggar Sect helped the founding emperor in battles and sent many disciples to Xungu Pass to fight our enemies. Even the four martial arts families have respect for them. I never thought it would become a den of inequity. The clean clothing faction chooses disciples differently than dirty clothing faction, so you get all sorts. But they did contribute to the battle against Tianlong Gang, so there must still be many decent members. You're being too harsh on them. Well, you're right. I was too quick to judge. It's just disappointing to see Beggar Sect like this. I'm not a member of Beggar Sect, but I'll keep an eye out for you. Thank you. Okay. According to Tianmen villagers, Zhu Yangshu did terrible things here, so was it really a coincidence Soul Wrecking Bird killed him? If Zhu Yangshu wasn't the one he claimed to be, then the other puppets, Taoist King Mu of Mount Tian, Zhu Jiangxi of Lianzhou School, I heard about those two when I was still in Liao school. So you heard of those two people, Mr. Ling? Yes. Taoist King Mu of Mount Tiahu was a sanctimonious guy who practiced martial arts by hurting women. And Zhu Jiangxi was a desert bandit who retired to establish Liao School, but according to rumors, he was still secretly committing crimes. Liao School never took them in due to lack of evidence. I initially thought Soul Wrecking Bird's choice was random, but now it seems intentional. Good info, my friend. Okay, we were told we could ask... Wait. What's the matter? It's never a good thing to know too much. It goes against living a long life. But my curiosity will keep me up at night if I can't get to the bottom of this. I'm now also very curious about who you are. Your curiosity could cost you your life. The moon does not lose its glow when its shape is not whole. The sword's edge still cuts when shattered and in parts. Threats won't work on me. This has nothing to do with you. Why do you insist on getting involved? Perhaps I was born a nosy boy. I don't want to let anyone wicked get away or wrong anyone innocent, so I will only take action when everything is certain. You're a strange one, lad. In that case, I guess a fight is inevitable. I guess so. Okay. Apparently we're getting ambushed. Apparently we're on auto. Tangled grappling. Sorry. The person disappeared so quickly, it seems that someone wants to stop me from investigating. Is someone working with Soul Wrecking Bird, right? But how do they know I'd returned to Tianxing City? I should go ask Elder Gongjing. While that person's disguise leaves something to be desired, his martial arts skills are exceptional. If not for his desire to conceal his true capabilities, he would not be inferior to any top Xia. Who do you think that person is? Although he tried his best to hide it, I could still see some traces of Beggar Sect technique. Haha, I think it was Yan Weihong of the Beggar Sect. Yang Weihong? Interesting, interesting. Alright, we were told to check in with you. Make a save here before I make a fool of myself. Elder Gong, who in your sect would know about Elder Zhu's schedule? Zhu Yangshu's schedule? He belongs to Queen Clothing faction, and only their members know his schedule. As for the person replacing him, well, Elder Li is temporarily taking over his responsibilities. If I remember correctly, it's probably a temporary assignment until they find a more suitable person. The Disciplined Elder, Li Xuangying. Have you found something? I haven't found where Soul Wrecking Bird is hiding, but I discovered something unexpected. I must return to Beggar Sect and report this to Sect Leader Xiao. Aha, impressive. I have been here for so many days but didn't get anything useful. No wonder Sect Leader Xiao sent you. It's nothing. I only discovered it by accident. Anyways, I should get going now. Okay, I won't keep ya. Okay, but neither will I keep you. I am starting to lose my voice, and we did just hit to 4 hours, so we're going to call it there. Internet connection seems like it may be fixed. I'm very happy if that's the case. The plan is tomorrow's Friday, so it's going to be Dominions. Saturday, we will do RimWorld and something in the afternoon. And then Sunday, we will be back with Wandering Sword. So hopefully I will see you guys then. We'll be back at that regular AM slot. So I know this was kind of a weird one, but I just didn't want to go any longer without playing some Wandering Sword. So that is what I did. Go ahead and make a save here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As usual, don't forget to leave a like on the way out. If you're not a subscriber, I hope I earned your subscription. And if you want to go above and beyond, you can always leave a super thanks, join me live for a super chat, or consider becoming a member of the channel. All right, guys, have a great evening. I'm going to go get some dinner, and I will see you in the next one. Ye out.